Oh, hopefully this works without an echo. What's up, Mike? What's up, Mob? What's up, Zach? Is there an echo? Is my echoing bad? Because if so, I'll probably just shut it down. I don't know if it's echoing or not. It's the fact that I'm running it and not in it, or just joining one. Sounds good so far. Gotcha. All right, Mike. Thanks. I just got done eating a shitty dinner, so now I'm going to follow it up with a quality 10 millimeter. What's up, Bama? No echo. All right. We're in business. Oh. So, yeah, I tried to get on Funky's panel last night, and there was a massive echo coming from me because I guess that's what's happening with Android users now because of some glitch in, I forget what it is, Google or the Google Chrome or whatever. And I had a couple things I wanted to say, and I can't remember what the hell they are. I know one of them had to do with the auto auction. I tried to find that car. I got to go find that car. There was a badass Hellcat Challenger that they took and converted into a CUDA, and man, the thing looks so sick. All right. Let's get situated here. And Bama, I'll pass to the south for you, buddy. Yeah, but I'm on an Android phone now, Mike. And maybe it's because I'm running the stream and not joining the stream. That's what I mean. I didn't know if that was gonna make a difference or not. Apparently, if you're running the stream, it makes a difference. Maybe talk about your toolbox. Well, oh shit! I just did that and tapped a whole bunch of weed ash on my phone. Sorry. Sorry, phone. I'm worn out after being outside since 8 a.m. this morning on my trip. Where'd you go, Zach? You know, somebody else asked me to fire up the stream, and his ass isn't even here. Saw your pork butts there, barbecue Mike. They were looking pretty good. That's got to be a little disheartening, though, to know that you make all that quality food and don't get to eat any of it. I think, because I know you said you weren't going to be there. Yeah, salty, of course. Oh boy. Yowza. Cowabunga. So I went to Dunkin' for dinner of all places tonight because I haven't had a croissant sandwich in a while. My daughter asked for a chocolate shake. The guy hands me what's supposed to be a chocolate shake, and it's chocolate milk. I mean, literally swishing back and forth. I said, dude, I ordered a shake, not chocolate milk. And they're charging me $6 for this damn thing. He's like, oh, you want me to make another one? I'm like, yeah, could you? Because I didn't order chocolate milk. So instead of dumping out what he screwed up the first time, he just added chocolate ice cream to it to try to get a better consistency. And his whole problem was he was blending it wrong the whole time. I'm like, dude, just blend it less. Blend it to where it doesn't end up like liquid. And he kept on just adding. Every time he screwed up, he kept on adding it to the liquid that he already screwed up. I'm like, dude, just give me a refund on the damn thing. You have some on the semi. Okay, gotcha, Mike. Made a new rub, and it was the first test. Do you go anywhere and not get? It wasn't an argument. It wasn't an argument, Bama. I kept my cool. What's up, Chad? How's it going, man? So you getting that Ranger Raptor, Chad? You already ordered or what? Stupid fast truck. What's going on, sir? You're hungry? Well, go get something to eat, Zach. Go get your Ritz crackers. Got news? I'm a Ranger Raptor. I have an order number. No VIN yet. Okay. Well, at least you got an order number, so they've acknowledged. It's acknowledged. It's recorded. I've never ordered a car, so how long does it normally take to get a VIN? My 500 was ordered, just not by me. Somebody else ordered it, and when it wasn't a track pack, they didn't want it. And Chad, do you have a picture of the color spec that you ordered that you can text me? What's up, Boost Edit? Jesus, the mics are piling up in here. We got one mic, two mics. Was there three mics? Yeah, three mics. Are they marking up Ranger Raptors? Yeah, that's a good question, Superfast. I don't know if they're marking them up or not. By Ken. Wait, what are you talking about by Ken? I said something earlier, you just didn't read it. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Where? I don't see it. I don't see any other comment from you here, Boost Addict. And you notice I'm calling you courteously by your right name. Yeah, all I'm seeing is by Ken. That was your first comment. Pinks? Where's Pinks now? Oh, there he is. What's up, Pinks? Didn't Ken? No, Ken didn't order my car. Somebody else ordered the car from Ken's dealership. But like I said, they ordered a carbon fiber track pack. And when Ford delivered something other than that, he backed out of the deal, which opened up the door for me. Oh, yeah, that comment never even showed up on my end, Boost Addict. That's weird. Probably off jacking off to UGA. What? Oh, to Georgia? Yeah, I had that game on. He's the one that damn requested me to do this freaking live. I think I'm going to have to put him in panel timeout when he shows up. Wow. Okay. No markup on your order. Nice. Yeah, probably. Iconic silver. Okay. I'm curious what those Raptor Rangers look like. Send me a pic of that if you can, Chad. I took the car out yesterday for a small drive. Wasn't too bad. Took the car out the other day and actually kind of raced a McLaren 560. It wasn't the fast one. They're not that fast. The Ranger Raptor seems like a fair price for anything with a Raptor name on it. Yeah. I'm assuming all the Raptors, anything where the Raptor comes fully loaded, like with all the bells and whistles. If it's got a Raptor name on it, usually it's got to be dressed up some way, somehow, other than just labels. You went to a Coffee and Cars. Was it crowded? What's up, Pink?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, see, now there's echo.
Okay.
Oh, gotta be kidding me. Wait. No, it ain't you, though, dude. I think it's me. Well, actually, yeah, when you mute yourself, the echo goes away. but I could still be the one causing that. I don't know.
Let me switch. I'm gonna get off here. I'll get on my laptop. It doesn't do it.
Okay. Worked all fucking day. Boss's dog got hit by a car, so most of the day is so. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, that sucks. I had a dog get hit by a car. It's not fun. You literally, why watched him die? And what's even more disheartening about when that happened is he crawled after he got hit. He got hit in the ass and used his 2 front paws just to claw off crawl off the road. And that's where I found him. It was a sad day. Funky, I raced a Silverado. I didn't expect to. He started it. I finished it. LS couldn't handle the EcoBoost. Hardly tried. What's up, Funky? Middle of tire sale. So it was, I forget which company are you with now, Boostatic? Is it Firestone? What's up, Gary? Yeah, I always get emails about Discount Tire and their freaking sales. But only thing that sucks is most of their sales don't apply to any tires I would purchase, unless it's for my SUV. All right, come on. Hopefully this doesn't. Hopefully when Pinks come back, there's no echo. Although when he muted his mic, it got normal again, I think. So who knows? Maybe we'll just have to do a whole bunch of mic muting. If that ends up being the case, I hope not. Mr. Funky. Fuck all the tire companies I buy from eBay. $57K for that Raptor. That's a pricey Raptor. Firestone does the installs for eBay, you know. There you go, Zach. That works. It's a good snack. Eat 3 of them. Fill yourself up. Sent you my build page. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on, Chad. Does it show pictures of it, Chad? Firestone's slogan in the 60s was "Where the rubber meets the road." Don't know why I remember that. Firestone, if I'm not mistaken, is the company that almost went out of business when they had tire blowouts that ended up killing a family or something like that. All right. Hopefully this works.
How about now?
I'm afraid to say something because it's going to echo. Nope, it's good.
Yeah, it's because I'm on a Windows laptop.
Oh, okay.
So I checked with StreamYard and it didn't have the pop-up it had yesterday, so I was hoping it was fixed, but apparently it is not.
Yes, it has pics. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm going to check this out. What Chad just sent me. Ooh, this is the official Ford website. Oh, wait. It's saying enter my zip code so we can find incentives near you. What? I don't want incentives.
You need some incentive.
You send some incentives to kick you off the panel.
My husband figured out how to get out of the backyard today.
Okay. I'm seeing this truck now. That's a cool little truck. And I apologize. I'm not looking at the comments right now, so cut me some slack here for a sec. Let's get back to this. Okay. Yeah, the Firestone 500. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get caught up in the comments here. Sad thing is Firestone got blamed for it, but they only designed a tire to Ford specs. Huh. I really like the dark green. You can get a Ranger Raptor in. If I'm not mistaken, that green stupid fast is the same green you can get on the 500s. I forget what is it. Eruption green? Is that what I'm thinking of? Pinks, do you know that?
I have no idea.
I think it's eruption green. Firestone lawsuit with BS. It was about the exploders. Ford wouldn't admit they may roll over. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about it. I remember it. I just don't remember all the details of it. Oh shit! I still got my bowl here. Might be the same grain. Oh, I got you, stupid fast.
So hopefully we'll be able to hear. I got to go watch these. My dogs want to go out, but I can't let them out by themselves now because somebody learned how to get under the fence. I freaked out earlier and I walked out and my dog wasn't out there.
Oh yeah, that'll make you freak out in his heartbeat.
Oh, I found her. Luckily, my neighbor's dog figured out where she was and ran over to her to start playing with her. And now she just wants to go out and try and escape again. And I'm not sure exactly, but I think she went under the fence where she's been playing with it long enough that she bent it so that the wire that holds it tight at the bottom was not hooked to it anymore. So I got to fix that.
It's just me partaking. Sorry.
Oh, hey,
I remember how
good to see
you get the high guys like they take those huge hits and they're like.
I'll let you up. I gotta watch.
What's up, Mike's Garage? How you doing, bud? Yeah. Ford commission. I think he expects to save money.
You wanna go?
Hmm.
Okay, you don't have to go.
Ford trying to save money. Imagine that. There's actually a recall that just popped up for my car and Gary's car.
Is it a camera?
No, that's for the Gen 2 cars, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Because I still get letters. Yeah, I still get letters about that recall for my Roush for the backup camera that I don't even for the car I don't even have anymore. Oh, sorry, Chad.
I just got one for both our cars. The problem is nobody ever has it in stock.
But it caused the thread ACT, which is why tires are so much safer and expensive now. It caused the Threat Act. What is the Threat Act? I have no idea what that is. Chad's dogs were probably freaking out when I was doing that. Lefty, what's going on, Lefty? How you doing, sir?
Come.
Just the safety shit. Oh, gotcha. Excuse me.
I don't trust her. Sad, I can't trust my dog anymore.
I should change the title of this stream before Salty gets in here to "Too late, Salty, don't bother."
I didn't even see what the name of it was. Hopefully this works.
Yeah, because with the echo thing, I didn't know if it was going to work or not. Oh,
Yeah.
those are cute little dogs that you got there, Chad. Sorry, tell him I didn't mean to bother him.
What? You outside?
My car has never had a recall issued on it, oddly enough. Oh yeah, my recall. I didn't see what it was about. Sorry, it's all good, Mike's Garage. I've been taking a little bit of break here and there. Rattle Trap, what's going on? Fellas. So yeah, the recall for this car, is a sensor that tells you if your brake fluid's low is faulty. Or can be faulty.
They had that problem.
And they have to flash something through the PCM, not the ECM. And I called Ken just to see, I want to make sure that anything they're going to flash in this car doesn't affect my tune or erase the tune. You know what I mean? And he said no. He said if they were going through the ECM, yes, but PCM, no. But he said honestly, I wouldn't even worry about it. He's like, actually, Ken's first words were, "Why?" He's like, "What happened to the good old days when people actually used to check their fluids?"
Fluids? What are those?
Yeah, exactly. Mandingo. Who the hell's Mandingo? Rattle Trap? What the fuck? My truck should take 6 to 8 months. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, they're all straight now, aren't they? So.
All right.
I think all the strikes ended now.
And then from work about. Wait. I got an email every now. Is on Android Chrome, which has a bug that causes echo. Google is working to. Please ask your guest to wear headphones. It says you. Can you hear me, Pinks?
I hear you fine.
I just had a pop up. Literally, it's still here. It says your guest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Salty. Hold on. This is crazy. Hold on, Salty. 1 sec. I'll let you in 1 sec, bud. But yeah, when Salty hopped in the basement, it says your guest, Mr. 4, whatever, is on Android Chrome, which has a bug that causes echo. Google is working to fix it. For now, please ask him to wear headphones to avoid the echo or use a different browser. We've also informed your guest.
It didn't give you the pop up when I came in, did it?
Okay. What I got
No.
headphones on.
Oh, okay. So we're good.
I always wear Bluetooth in my ear, man.
Oh, gotcha. I got an email every now and then from work. Oh, okay. I gotcha, Boost Addict. Upgrade the body control manual BCM configure update that has no remedy. Yeah, they're still supposedly they said they're taking the same flash that would be put into the 2024 Mustang and flashing it into the 2020s to 2023 Mustangs. All right, your tires were under my name and email. Oh, so tied to me. Okay. Oh, the power group just entered Madison Square Garden.
What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy?
What up, Gary?
Kid Rock,
up,
Tucker
Pink?
Carlson. Working
What's up,
for
Rattle
both
Trap?
sides.
Was that Rattle Trap?
Yeah, he's in the
What's up, Rattle
chat.
Trap? Yeah, what's
What's
up,
up, Gary? We'll notify you via email with schedule service.
Gary on the panel?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Gary?
Hi. How's everybody
Hi.
doing?
I'm doing really good, man. Got some good news today.
Yeah.
I'm really happy.
You got some news, dude. Blah, 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 blah.
Try that one more time.
What's up, Rattle Fox? Rattle
No, I
Trap.
got
Rattle Trap
No,
Fox. You got what?
Yeah, I got some good news today, so I'm happy.
Well, so it's basically you went out and got 2 blowjobs and you're bringing us back one.
Well, you know what? If I could swing that, I would. I don't know though. It's been a while. I'd probably keep both of them for myself.
Wait, what was your good news?
Oh, I'm closing on my some land I bought Monday.
Is this the house that you bought that you and your mom?
No. This is some land I bought over in Alabama.
Alabama. So you're gonna
Yeah, I
move
bought.
next.
It's not much. It's only 2.5 acres.
So you're moving next to Bama.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna actually be like somewhere between Pinks and Bama. I think.
What's up, Nate?
Well, yeah, that's a huge area somewhere between Pinks and Bama.
Yeah, I know.
Because he's in the southeast of the state, and I'm in the northwest of the state.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
No. My sister has finally come through for me. So I guess my 2 older brothers have been putting a lot of heat on her and stuff because I've been doing a lot of complaining. So
Well, Trap, you messed up.
my older sister is finally going to hire a full-time aide for my mom. So
Lefty, what's going on, brother?
What the hell did I do with my TV remote?
So what happened to you? What happened to the other house you and your mom was moving into?
no, she's still going to move in that house. I'm just not going to move in with her. I'm going to move in it for a little bit, but not long. I'm going to move to Alabama on the 2.5 acres.
Okay.
Alabama.
Yeah,
Going
because
to
I still have that. I still have that 16 by 52 building I bought and put up on that other property. It's over at my sister's on their
Look,
property.
we got Big Block 402. What up, brother?
Big
So I'm gonna move that down to Alabama on that 2.5 acres.
And we got
What's up, Big
Bros
Block?
Rides. Damn, dude, I'm telling you what.
Yeah,
We got all the superstars in here tonight.
got everybody in here.
It was just an impromptu, man. Frickin' yeah, Salty. What's up with that? You have me start a stream and don't show up until 23 minutes
Well,
in.
I was in the middle of playing a round of golf, and I was like, I want to finish this round of golf because I want to level because I was trying to get to the next level.
So you're playing video golf.
Was
Yeah,
that
it's on
pocket
the
golf?
computer.
Was that
No,
pocket golf or video golf?
No, my hand ain't too that. My fingers ain't long enough to reach my short dick.
Oh.
My pockets are too shallow.
Golf is the balls, dude. You ain't gotta worry about your little Peter.
Same size as Unabomber lived.
Well, my hand always kind of gravitates toward the Peter. So
Oh,
Oh, funky.
lucky. We even got
She brought
Pete
the word.
Jr. in here.
Hey, Nate, what's up?
What's up, Brailsford? And say what's up to you. So,
Our mob. Fuck, you got all the heavy hitters in here tonight.
yeah, we got everybody. What's up, Mob? Funky. What's up, everybody?
And I
Pete
hear a lot
Jr.?
of people live in Alabama. Yeah, they do.
We got Nate Mercy.
So basically, Salty, that looks familiar to you?
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I got it on the chat. Let me put it on the panel. Hold on a second.
what the?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
That's funny. What's up, brother?
Was that a 6?
That's
No, that's a
it's
6. I'm gonna be pissed. What's up, Big Block? How you doing, sir?
Oh, 19. It's a 19.
Yeah, it's a 19. It's for the front wheel on my dirt bike.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Did you finally get it put away for the winter?
It's in the garage.
Yes, I got everything is put away. Carmob called me yesterday, wanted me to go out to car show, coffee, and whatever this morning. But I already put my shit away, dude. I ain't dragging it back out.
No, I can't say I
Your
blame you.
weather turned nice this weekend, didn't it?
Yes, it did. But I took a nice ride on the bike today before I
Yeah.
put it.
Well, let me ask you: when you put your wife's car away in her little she shed, do you also put a bag of charcoal up under the bottom of that car also?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if you just did that over at your dad's garage because it was concrete. I didn't know if you did it in that building because it was wood
I do
floor.
it.
So I
I
didn't know.
put a small bag under there.
What's up, Junior?
It's between my 93
Okay, what's up, Boots Dick? How you doing, buddy?
EEC Coffee and Cars said it was a good time. I got this guy doing this my hot tub room, making it into an office for my wife, so he was here. He's supposed to be like Monday, and I told the guy, I told Sublime this earlier. You know, if he gets that thing done next week, I'll give him extra $400.
Hell yeah,
So
hell
if they
yeah,
don't
that's a good
motivate
incentive.
him, if that don't motivate him, get him done, nothing will.
That's right.
So, did you not use the hot tub?
No,
Oh, okay.
we used
Yeah, I
it
didn't use mine either. I got rid of it.
when we first moved into the house. We used it quite a bit, and then we just stopped using it.
They got tired of cleaning all the sludge out of it.
You know. Dude, hey, listen, the hot tub and the pool, dude, that's like another job.
It is.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what, taking care of a pool, dude, is no damn fun. I don't care what nobody says.
I like what Rattletrap just said.
Well, Brandon,
What is the?
so if you have a garage that carries a lot of moisture in it and stuff like that, open up back to charcoal, throw it underneath your car, dude, and next year you'll pull out a brick of charcoal.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all never watched Gary's video? He shows that shit at the end of every year when he pulls his cars out.
You're a good boy.
His 70 and stuff like that. Yeah, that damn charcoal is a damn bag of bricks.
I know I watched the video. I just don't remember that part. I may have been like not paying that much.
Well, I
attention.
haven't videoed the last couple times, but
Okay.
I mean, the thing about it is that you throw that underneath the cars, and then a lot of people put a rug or a lot of people put cardboard underneath there. I've always put charcoal, and we pull it out the next year, you'll get a block of charcoal.
See, I never heard about that until I met Gary on the live stream. Never heard about that. But
You
it
know?
does make 100% sense. So
See, everybody thinks they got to cover their cars up and this and that. But see, when your cars sweat, that's the worst thing for them.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
ask my brother about that fifth wheel camper of his when he put that
I'm
damn
not a big fan
cover over top of it.
I like a garage. I don't like a cover because the cover holds the moisture in pretty badly.
that's from your car sweating. So
Yeah.
what happens is that when you don't have a cover on it, when the garage cools down and when it heats up, your car is going to go with the garage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm scrolling through these Mecum ones that I recorded and trying to find that Cuda converted Challenger that I was telling you about.
Oh, okay. Mad Motorhead, what's going on, buddy?
I don't think they showed it go across the block, but they definitely previewed it and showed enough of it during the preview. So this is the one I think that had at least the preview on it.
So Mad Motorhead, it'll keep the moisture out of the air, is what it does, and from underneath your car. And stuff.
Humidifier. It's like a big bag of desiccant.
Yes.
Oh, no heater and candy cane anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all know that guy that I watch. Well, y'all watch him too. That guy G2K that hosts all those little live streams for the small tire.
Yeah,
Fan.
I watch them every now and then.
Man, I watched his video the other day. He put out. He's got a really really nice '69 Camaro, and that dude's gonna put a 2JZ turbo in it. I was like, oh
Hey.
my god.
Whatever he wants, it's his car.
Well,
Yeah.
Mad Motorhead, I'm doing good, buddy. I just can't wait till this contract stuff's over with because it's driving me nuts.
Oh, is that not done? I thought they were done with that.
No, man, they're turning them down. They don't have all the votes yet.
Lay down.
I know they
Yeah, I
finally
remember you
got the
saying that the
actors
other
back
night.
to work. Now we just need to get all the automotive guys back to work.
Dude, the thing about it is that these people, this contract is the best contract they've ever gotten, ever, and they turned it down.
That's ridiculous. They're
They're
getting
just being too damn greedy, man.
It's sickening, man. It really is.
I hope the manufacturers don't give in to that shit.
Well, they can go back to the table if they don't. If it don't pass across the board, because just a couple locals around here turned it down, so it's got to pass across the board completely through all the locals and that.
Okay.
If they don't pass, they can go back to the table, and GM or whoever don't pass it can just say, "Hey, you can kiss my ass. We'll get robots or send it to Mexico."
See, that's the thing. I don't mind workers trying to get equal rights and the good rights and the pay and the benefits and all that. But when you get to the point, man, where you're just being just too damn greedy, then the hell with you. I'll replace your ass.
Well, I mean, and the thing of it is, though, is that so over the years, the workers have give recessions so these companies could stay working, stay open. And the government has helped these companies and everything else. Well, the companies are doing really well now. So people's wanting the recessions back, like cost of living, raises to get caught up with the times, but these guys, they got it. And they're like, well, we want more. Well, we want more of what? By the end of this contract, you're going to be making almost $45 an hour.
And the thing, I guess the thing the workers don't understand, the money they get from the government, the manufacturers have to pay that shit back. It ain't like it's just free money.
Not all of it.
They paid them back. And
Oh, okay.
But when you're looking and you're working a job, say you're an assembler, and you're making $60,000 a year, and this guy in the CEO is making $25 million a year.
Yeah,
There's something wrong with that picture.
I agree. I 100% agree with that.
What makes her or him have the right to make that kind of money?
All right, so I have a quick question. As soon as I started trying to find the auction stuff, you guys were talking about moisture with the car cover and storage or something like that?
Yes.
And what is having a car cover on is going to do what?
So this is what happens. You ever pulled your car cover off and your car be wet?
No, not my garage.
Okay, so your garage don't hold moisture, so that's good.
Oh, okay.
So most garages, what they'll do with the car cover on there, those cars will sweat. When you pull the car cover off, the car will be wet. That's the worst thing for them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boss man.
It's
Boss,
almost,
hey,
as
what's
bad,
up, boss
it's
man?
almost as bad as the salt on the road. It just holds the water and causes rust.
It holds in all the moisture.
Plus, I think the car cover that they gave with that came with the car breathes really good.
Some do, but sometimes it don't make a difference. If your garage holds moisture, it's still going to sweat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
brother,
Holds moisture.
my brother,
thankfully.
yeah, my brother had a 46-foot fifth wheel, and he bought one of those big ass covers. And his thing sit outside with no roof over or nothing like that. And he put one of those covers on it that's got these pockets on it that's supposed to breathe real good.
Yes.
Well, he took it off one year, and he had to tear the entire back part of his damn camper off and replace all the wood and all that shit inside of it because the cover over the camper held the moisture and caused the shit to rot on inside of the camper.
Right.
All right, check this one out. This isn't the one I was looking for, but it's still a sweet ride.
What's up, Mike? What's up,
And it's
Mike and
not that
Mike?
one.
Mike's Garage and Barbecue Mike.
Mike.
Dude,
Mike.
this car is so sweet.
Wow, that's just unbelievable.
It's a 1985 D. Tomaso Pantera GT5S, dude. 351, powered by Ford.
351
All
Cleveland.
the original Pantheras powered by Ford.
Yeah, 351s.
Yeah.
They came with 4-bolt main Clevelands.
Yeah. I used to be in love with those cars.
Shit, I still am.
Oh,
My
I
banking
still-
account-
I
my
would
banking
not
account
turn
can't
down,
afford one.
that's for sure.
I don't care for the wide body.
Oh, I love the wide body.
I kind of like it. I really
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Wings, sweet.
Yeah, I don't care for
Well,
the wide
all
body. I like
depends.
the 351s.
There's a car for everybody out there.
I love them. Just my banking account just can't afford it.
Oh no.
And the thing about it is, I don't have a place to store that car
What's the
where it
yellow
would
one
be
behind it?
well taken care of.
What's the what?
What's the one behind it?
The next car, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, let's find out.
Because if I was to ever
Oh,
own a car
Lotus.
like that, I would want to put
Oh,
it in a
yeah.
climate control garage or something like that. Build it or
Lotus
something.
is that. That's okay.
A Lotus Esprit. Dude, wait till you see the
Old
cheap ass
Esprit.
money this thing goes for. 2001 Lotus Esprit. Watch how much money this thing's. No reserve, too.
Well, last I saw it's 25,000.
Oh, it goes for a little bit more, but still way cheaper than I would have figured.
So now
think,
either I'm
my
gonna keep it on the
neighbor
chat or I'm gonna
from
keep it
me
on
had a
there so I can look
Lotus
at cars.
Yeah, those guys are those cars I thought they were worth quite a bit of money.
These things handled like on rails, dude. These things handled incredibly well.
I love you, but you're not going back out, dog. No.
Well, we're about to
Exactly,
find
Funky.
out, boss man.
Now
Yeah, let's speed it up.
some hips can be too big now or too wide.
28.
Yeah, I like some hips on a woman, but on a car, I don't like the white.
Okay.
37.
Ah,
Even hips on a woman, sometimes the hips can just be too wide.
Oh, I
That's
get it. But what's those cars worth, though, Sublime? That's my question because I don't know.
I would have thought that's more than 37. That's for sure.
there.
Right.
I think those are around the
Yeah.
$40 mark now, depending on what's done to them or how good.
I was
it's
just going to say, is that car all original or has it been modified or something like that? Because usually I'm like Gary. I mean, I thought, and Sublime, I'd have thought that'd been worth more than that.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
are
we
anymore.
got that boy Fox in here, man.
What's up, fat boy? Especially in today's market.
You got
Hold
all
on, boss man. What's up, Fat Boy Fox? Hold on, I'll
Cars
get you an answer, boss man. Oh shit, it just went off.
Cars are coming down right now, though, in big time. So if anybody's trying to dump a car, now's the time to dump it. They're only
200
gonna get
grand
rid
is sold for, boss man. 200K.
What was that?
The Pantera
Oh,
sold
yeah.
for 200K.
200K.
He said that because Julia Roberts said it. No, just because it's a phrase that I've heard forever. It's like I would remember it from that movie. Big Block says 32 sounds about right. What's up, yo, Hammer? What's up, Connor?
No.
All right, I'm trying to find this damn Challenger CUDA conversion car, man.
What is
Yo,
it?
Hammer Garage is in here. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. What's up?
Yeah.
Challenger CUDA. They didn't make the
Yeah,
Challenger
so
CUDA.
when I was watching the auction, they went to go to a commercial break and they previewed a car. It was a 2022 or 2023 Challenger Red Eye Hellcat that was converted to a CUDA. And dude, did it look sick! Wait, if I gotta find this thing. I mean,
Like
the thing
I
was
said,
just,
I just like we were talking about the other day. I just really think they need to get rid of that whole car and just come out with another car.
dude. If they made those CUDAs factory, people would buy the shit out of them.
You know what?
People
I'm just
love the
not so.
CUDA.
I'm not so sure they would buy the CUDA after the Challenger being out so long and the CUDA really not being that much different than the Challenger. I mean,
Oh,
it's
it'd be the
only
same
really the back
platform.
quarters. It's
But
just
the
the
thing
back
about
quarters
it
are
is,
higher.
it is the same platform and stuff like that. But I just think the Barracuda name is way cooler than the Challenger name.
Oh,
Exactly.
Hell yeah. I mean, they just got so many other beautiful cars that they could build and come out with. And I just think people would jump all over it, man.
Where is this damn car?
you know they're not going fully electric now.
Well, has Chrysler finally backed out of that?
Yes.
Because I know they were still the last holdout on that shit.
Where
Yes.
is this damn
There-
car?
There is they're making the Challengers, and I don't hold me to this, but I think I
There
read
it
something.
is.
They're going to make 2-door Chargers.
Yeah, that car's going to sell like hotcakes.
Oh no, I think I
Tell you right
found it.
now.
A 2-door
That car's
Charger.
going. Yeah, a 2-door Charger. That car's
I'm
going to sell like
listening.
fucking hotcakes.
I'm listening.
But
I
yeah,
actually like the Challenger better, though. I do.
All right, here we go.
Uh,
Found it.
I don't know, man. That Challenger, this year's body style, last year's body style, I thought that's a good looking car, man. Ooh,
All right, check this out.
oh yeah.
Ooh,
Just hold on.
that looks like the new color of the toolboxes at Harbor Freight.
I was
Wait
just
till
over there
you-
the other day.
Wait till you see the back of this car, dude. I love the back. Oh my god,
Freaking awesome! I love those
it
vents.
just screams CUDA. Look at that,
Dude,
Oh,
modern CUDA.
That is beautiful.
if that was my car and that dude ran his fingers down there, I'd break his damn fingers.
What, you don't like being fingered? You don't like being fingered?
I don't want my cars to be fingered, that's for sure.
No,
okay.
it scratches the paint.
Yep.
I ain't talking about that kind of finger.
I know what you're talking about. That's why I said I don't like my cars fingered.
That thing is just so cool.
Yeah, but how much would that car bring?
See, that's the thing. They didn't show it go across the block. They only showed the preview of it. I don't know if they say the lot number, Gary, but I'll go back and listen to this when I get a chance. And if we can find the lot number, maybe you can find it in the. I remember one time you found a car in the.
Find it on their website. Easy.
Yeah, but you normally you need the lot number to find it, but you might be able to type in, Challenger / CUDA conversion, custom, whatever.
Is that in Vegas?
Yeah. Yeah. Look up Kevin Hart CUDA. Yeah. I have that show still to watch on Bitchin' Rides is the name of the show, Lefty.
I
Of them
just want to
building
know
that
one
thing.
thing. Since I didn't get a chance, did anybody catch the Georgia Ole Miss game today?
I was watching it earlier.
I don't know who won or lost yet.
It's on right now, I
It
think.
should be off by now, right? It started at 7.
Oh. Hold on. Da-da-da. What channel was that game on?
I don't know, but I picked Georgia to get their ass whooped by Ole Miss. And I'm a Georgia guy. Ole Miss, man, they're dangerous, dude. Even though Alabama beat them, but still.
Oh, it is still on. There's 30 seconds left. Basically, it's only in the third down. Yeah, the game's over. Basically, it's 52-17.
Who's winning?
Ole Miss.
Ole
No,
Miss is big.
I'm kidding.
Ole
I'm
Miss is
kidding.
beat.
I'm kidding. It's the other way around.
Coach.
Georgia's leading.
Oh, Georgia's really beating them that bad?
Oh yeah, they were beating them bad early. The first half, it was like 35-14 or
Well,
something like that.
that's
Oh
my
shit!
dogs, but still, I still didn't pick them to win though. I'd have lost my ass on that game.
I missed a whole bunch of
Now I'm
comments
gonna
here.
get text and phone calls. My phone's gonna be blowing up tomorrow with all the people I told that Ole Miss was gonna whoop Alabama's ass. I mean,
They
Georgia.
don't even have these auctions up yet on the internet.
Really?
Yeah.
I could have swore when you looked it up, it was the same day that it was sold that we found it.
I can't guarantee that, but from what it's saying right here, it's not showing today's auction. It's showing that there is an auction today, but it's not. They don't have it up here on the internet yet.
No, Boost Addict. They didn't play Tennessee. They played Ole Miss.
All right, there, Bama. We've only got one more hurdle to cross, and then it's gonna be Georgia and Alabama in the SEC. We got
What's
to
up,
play them
badass?
Tennessee next week.
Tennessee got beat by Missouri today. Bad.
Well, yeah, shit. Georgia just beat Missouri last week by 1 touchdown.
Dude, that running back from Missouri, that guy freaking plows through people. He ran for over 200 yards today.
Dude, I'm telling you, that quarterback Missouri's got cooked. That dude's badass, dude. He's good.
All right, I found it.
There you go.
Did they have the 71 Oldsmobile 442, the blue one?
Yeah. The W30.
Okay, there's the 70 GTO Judge. There's that 56 Buick Century was sweet, man.
They both walked into the game.
Okay. If they're already locked in, then me and you gonna have to be on the stream one night when they're playing, and me and you gonna have to be talking shit back and forth when the game's going on.
Oh boy.
What happened?
I'm just them two talking shit.
Oh,
We're gonna have to, man.
One will be talking about corn cobs, the other one will be talking about they only got 4 inches.
That's all right. I talk about my 4 inches. He can take the corn cobs all day.
So they got 50 spots out here because they only got a few cars, not that many.
this is unreal. Damn dog.
Damn dog.
He's pretty much back to what he used to be. He's not as
Mhm.
mobile. I mean, he still can run, but he's not running the way he was. But other than that, he seems pretty much back. But now it seems like he needs to go out like my other damn little dog 6 times a damn day, and it's freaking getting to be a pain in the ass.
He's missing on a couple of cylinders, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go out with my dog now since she's learned to escape. Until I figure out exactly where she went under, I can't fix it.
Yeah, that's you're right. That's a problem, Pinks. Until you see her go out the spot, you can't fix it.
Well, and it could maybe I'm just thinking she went out like that because there is a wire at the bottom and it's holding in most places, but right there it's not run through all the chain links.
Mhm.
She may have jumped the fence over on the other side where there's the bricks up close to it, where she could have gotten up higher and jumped it.
Huh.
I mean, literally, both these dogs could jump over this fence. It's 4 feet high.
Pull out a big permit.
It wouldn't be easy, but they could do it. I know she could. I'll watch her jump over the other dog, no problem.
A lot of people don't even know who sings that song, Funky. I do, but a lot of people don't.
4-inch record of my favorite blues. It's a 10-inch record of my favorite blues. Come on. I know.
Like I said, a lot of people don't even know who sings it though.
Yeah, man.
They were Smiths. I know
Still-
that.
Still pretty
what
much a
now?
party in here.
They were a Smith.
Yeah, they were a Smith, all right.
Smith in the air.
Big lip Smith.
Yeah.
Easy to babysit that dude.
That's
Throw
actually
some
a
water on
really-
his lips and stick his
really
ass to the
old
wall.
song. That's a really old song too.
It is a really old song. That's back when them guys were raw, man.
Watch the cow jump.
N-
Oh my
now
God,
they-
Funky.
Now they do is damn make record songs for movie tracks and shit.
Well, at least my dog wasn't lying. He's taking a crap.
I know what the joke was, Funky, and it didn't fly over me. I was just correcting you because I'm being me tonight because I'm kind of in and out of this right now. I'm not.
Well, Marcus said,
You see what
No,
Big Block
no,
said?
I'm
He
sure
said he had a damn SS Buick Century with a 321.
That's my
No, he-
first drink, but with her escaping earlier, and then I hurt my back when I was trying to get her and find her, and I've barely been able to move since then. I was feeling great this morning too. I was actually thinking about going and working on my car, but I'm out in the backyard, and then she got out, and that ended that, and then I hurt my back again. And now I can barely move, so kind of screwed up my day.
So I can blow this damn chat up a little bit. So
I'm having to yell for my dog. That's why I'm muting my mic here and there. Damn dog, he likes to push his
55.
bounds.
55. I'd love to have me a 55 two-row post.
I
I
paid
want one of those cars bad, man.
Fence that I can't trust now. Son of a bitch, dog.
That is the one car I've never had that I want.
What's
I bet
that?
you get a 55 two-door post.
Chevy?
Oh yeah, Chevy.
Chevy?
Chevy,
Yep, I
man.
want one of those cars bad, man. I love the 55.
The kid in my high school, that was his actual.
5, it'd be a 2-door post.
Yeah, that's what I want. Is a 55 two-door post. I've always wanted one. I've never had one. I've had a 56. I've had a 57, but I've never been able to get a 55. And the 57 I had was rotted out. It wasn't worth shit.
I just ended up selling the ones I had. So.
So just curious, people in the chat, what did you guys think of that CUDA converted Challenger? or Challenger
I never-
converted CUDA.
I never seen it.
What do you mean you never seen it? I showed it on the TV earlier.
I know, but I had my phone on chat and my phone's sitting way over there on the table. I'm over here leaning up against the wall.
I
Oh,
thought it was damn cool.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Mike's Garage,
would
why
roll
ain't
with
you on
that.
the panel?
Who?
Mike's Garage.
I want a 58 Chevy Impala Sport, my number one dream car. You liked it, Chad?
I've always thought I wanted a 62 convertible SS Impala, but seeing where they rot at and stuff, I don't know if I'd want one. Them cars are a lot of problems when they get rust in them. They have bitch too.
I have to tell you guys, I want them all, so it's really different.
Well, yeah. If I had my druthers, yeah, I'd like to have them all too, but
If I had that kind of money.
don't have the bank account for that kind of stuff.
That Jay Leno money.
Yeah, no shit. But I love his collection because it's not just cars; it's old steam engines and all kinds of shit. He
Oh,
just
yeah,
got
it's
all
got a
kinds of
really
shit.
nice collection.
He really does. And I've always been curious. I mean, I hate and I hope this don't happen for another 50 years, but when that man finally leaves this world, I wonder what the hell is going to become of his collection. I wonder if his kids, does he even got any kids? I don't know. Does he even got any kids?
Yeah.
It should be auctioned off like they all are.
Who are we talking about here?
Jay
Jay
Leno.
Leno.
Oh, Leno. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a family.
Dude, you talking about the collection? That dude has got just an awesome collection. Holy shit, he's got an awesome collection. And he's
Yeah,
got
he
some
does.
one-offs too. He's got some one-offs that he and his team have designed themselves, like that big tank car. I think that thing's badass, dude.
Is Bama trying to say peachy or ass? I'm not sure.
Yeah, man. Destroyer actually made a pretty good theft device for it, but now you can just clone the keys.
Yeah.
It's either Bama's either talking about one or two things. He's either talking about ass or talking about somebody's lips.
And like Chad said, I'd be afraid that someone would steal the CUDA since everyone's getting a Hellcats track off stolen.
Yeah, they are pretty
One in
stealable.
the garage, if I had it, I'd keep it locked up to where you'd have to get through something else before you could get to my car.
Shit, I wouldn't even try to do that. If they want to steal it, let them have it. That's what I got insurance for. Insurance pay the
Yeah,
bastard off.
insurance couldn't replace the irreplaceable though. Sometimes.
Especially if it's all modded.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna put it in my shop and lock it up, and that's gonna be about as far as I can go. If they get it, they get
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Nothing I can do about it.
My cars are in my garage, and my other car is in the trailer, and they're all locked up. I was
We'll
gonna
take the whole damn trailer.
He's on today, but just
Hey, that's happened. That's
Oh
happened.
yeah, it happens a lot down by underfed Coyote.
What was
A
that?
lot. They steal a whole damn tractor and trailer
Yep.
Oh yeah.
with the cars in it.
Somebody could steal my trailer, and then they can, then insurance would not pay me because there's no theft insurance on that car. I'd be kind of screwed. Homeowners insurance would actually cover it then.
Nope.
Yeah, but would they cover the full value of it though? That's the thing.
No, probably not. It'd cover the value of the car, yeah, for what the car's worth, but it's not worth that much anymore. I
Hey,
think
Pinks, how
how
do I put a bit? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
now?
How do I put a background on this thing, Pinks?
It's over in your. I can't read it. It's over on the side. For me, I use something big, so it's always on the side where you do your banners and all that. It's brand. It's under brand.
Brand.
You have to add pictures.
Okay. So what? Theme, logo,
Background.
overlay. Oh, background. Oh shit! I just screwed up.
I've
What did I
heard
do? I
about that.
changed something.
I've
Yeah.
heard that big block. They say
Countdown.
Memphis is really bad for them damn charters and challengers and stuff.
No, you're not going
Track
back
hawks
out.
and things.
It's not going to happen. Go lay down.
Those Challengers and Chargers, dude, they're like the most thing that's being stole everywhere.
Even
And you would think
the
Chrysler would do
Hyundai
something about that
last
shit.
year, right?
Hell no, Chrysler's not going to do nothing about it, dude. They're getting the insurance money. Then these people are going back and buying that second and third car.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
man,
no
it's
true.
only giving me so many options.
All they're doing is benefiting from that shit.
What are you doing, dog?
Oh, this sucks.
Well, you got to add pictures to it.
You
I
can
have-
add your own
well,
personal.
it may, oh
background
wait,
picture.
hold on.
I have 10 background pictures added to mine. I only just post one at a time.
Media
Yeah, but I do it all.
gallery. Oh, here we go. Now we're good. Okay. Sorry if I can't see the here. Hold on, let me check the comments real quick.
There's nothing going on. Somebody likes bran muffins.
Okay.
Hey, I cooked some blueberry muffins yesterday.
I like bran muffins too.
Blueberry muffins are good, especially if you put them in the microwave to heat them up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
My
but
wife
you
buys
got
some-
but you got to wrap them in a paper towel though. If you don't, they'll
Dried up.
My wife buys these apple bran muffins that are phenomenal from Publix. Problem is, if you don't eat them like the first day, the sugars start coming out and they get super sticky.
Oh, that's when you use a damn fork. Eat it with a fork.
That's what you
I
said.
don't got time for that. Take them to work with me. I ain't taking a fork.
Oh,
Eat my bran muffin with a fork because I'm an old man. I can get a little sticky on me and just lick it off and then go wash my hands. It's fine.
that's what she said.
No, you're not doing it. No.
Well, Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. I've been working a ton lately, just work crap, and I've been flying back and forth to Chicago, so I got to go back in next week. So I got to go downtown again, but the weather will be decent, but the problem is they're putting in my shop at the same time, so I'm not going to be able to watch it being built. So that kind of sucks.
Are you flying back and forth to Chicago for your job?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, why is it not let me doing it? I don't get it.
Yeah. So, they cover everything, the
Oh,
hotel,
it's
the
uploaded.
airfare and all that jazz. And then I got to stay downtown right by the office.
Because I know you said before you used to didn't have to go to the office very much.
Oh, I didn't, but there's just extenuating, I can't say the word, but special circumstances.
Yeah, there you go. Extenuating circumstances.
Yep. Not that I did something wrong, but it's just they got stuff that they're working through.
Yeah, my brother is going through that damn new boss blues right now. He's he's one of the big bosses at his job, and he's got these two guys. It's just they're pieces of shit. They're sorry as hell, and hell, he was on vacation all this last week. One of the guys just didn't show up. No call, no show for 3 days straight. And then he came into work on Thursday, and the owner looked at him. He said, "Are you lost?" And the guy said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, I'm here to clock in and go to work." The owner said, "No, since you done took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off and didn't call and say nothing," he said, "just go on and take the rest of the week off." And the guy says, "Well, I need to work and get paid for 2 days." He goes, "Not this week. You don't go home."
Hey,
That was
Supply
nice.
Mustang, you said it went through. They went through yesterday, the 10th,
What Mustang?
the one you was telling me about. The C4.
That was day one, I want to say.
So that would have been the 9th.
Yes. Thursday? I thought it was yesterday.
No,
I could.
Ten.
Oh, yeah, it could have been Thursday.
God, I remember back in the day on the way the companies used to be, no call, no show for 2 or 3 days. Dude, you ain't got
Yep.
a job. There is
If
no
you
reason
did
to
no
even
call,
show
no
up.
show 2 days, you show up
Well,
on
they,
Thursday,
sent
you're out.
they sent you a termination letter, man.
Yeah, you might as well just stay home. You no longer have a job. That position has already been replaced.
But I think that's good. That's going to happen again, especially with how challenging next year is going to be.
I don't know, Mike.
How do I
The
do
way
this?
things are headed right now, man. I don't know.
Oh, no, not that one.
I don't know. It seems like everybody's scared to fire employees anymore.
Well, because the thing is that when COVID was going on, they couldn't find people to fill in the roles, and now the companies are afraid to let them go because what happens if
Nobody wants to go to work and get a paycheck. They want to sit at home and let the government take care
They
of it.
can't find people to work now.
Nope.
Thanks.
There's more jobs than there are people, and people don't want to go get the jobs.
So let me ask you a question, Gary, because we were talking about what's going on with the different automotive plants and the union contracts and all that stuff. How how easy would it be for the big three to automate a good portion of those workers out? I know that they use a ton of robots right now, but haven't they already gotten to the point that, they're at minimal staff, or do you think they could automate even more?
Oh, they can automate. They can automate a whole factory if they wanted to spend the money. But you got to remember one thing right now. When they automate these things, they only got to buy that robot one time. All they
That's
got
right.
to do is keep the updates on it. That's it.
That's
They ain't
it.
got to buy insurance. They ain't got to do nothing.
They ain't got to pay that something. There's no hourly raise, no damn
No.
401k,
No
no workers'
overtime.
comp, no workers'
only
comp,
people-
none of that shit.
The only people that'll be in there working will be skilled trades.
Yeah, basically maintenance crews, and like Gary said, they would hire that shit out. They wouldn't even have their own crew for that. They just hire it out to a company.
Probably.
Hey, Pinks.
It's
What?
sad.
So how did you get it to where the layout is? Like, you know how your layout where you could put all of our boxes in a much smaller window down at the bottom?
I created a custom layout that put everything down at the bottom.
How did you do that?
There's a little edit button down at the bottom of your screen there, right next to where all the layouts are.
Can I do this on my phone?
I don't know.
Just let everybody know if this damn live suddenly ends, it's because Sublime might have hit the wrong button.
I don't know if you can do it on your phone or not, because I did
No,
it.
it's not giving me an option to edit it.
So Gary, I know that you've been seeing over the years, I think all of us have been seeing over the years that more and more
Settings.
technology gets put on cars and the prices keep
Oh, wait.
going up. Do you ever see like any of these car companies say, you know what, I'm going to make a basic small truck, or I'm going to make a basic small car that the average person can afford again? Do you think that they'll ever do stuff like that, like roll up windows and just kind of get that price point back under control?
I think that they're going to have to. In due time, they're going to have to do it because right now these cars, you buy a truck nowadays, you're spending anywhere between $70,000 and $120,000.
Yep.
Yeah, no
You know what
shit.
So I mean, it's getting to the point. So whatever happened to the old custom trucks that just said custom on the side of it? You put it in gear and you drove and you rolled down the window and you had a heat. But everything's got air conditioning now. So I mean, and power windows. But the price is driven up so much that the companies, they don't want to sell cheap cars. They want to get as much money out of these cars as they can.
Right.
And that's why I don't think they will ever go back to that technology again. I think the companies have done. I think they've turned their whole software, computers, all their production, everything over to that new shit like you're talking about now with the way they're building cars. I don't know if they could go back to that shit
It's
anymore.
going to get to the point where they're going to have to, because what's going to happen when Burger King and Taco Bell and McDonald's and all those guys go, robotic?
And that's coming.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's coming. I mean, they got them now, but I mean, people's not going to have jobs to be able to afford new cars.
No.
I was watching something today that showed that the average car payment in the U.S. today is $792.
I can believe it.
That's insane.
Dude,
Yes.
Duber Wrenches, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
The
dude.
only,
What's up,
the
dude?
only way that it's going to be cheaper than that, the only way that you need a cheaper car payment than that is if you got cash to put down on it.
Yep.
A lot.
Or you buy, used, like really cheap used. But
Dude,
then
you can't even say that no more. Because my nephew just went and bought a
Exactly.
damn
You got-
19.
The interest rates are
Yeah, my nephew just went and bought a 19 Ford Fusion hybrid. All right. And he paid way too much money for that car. They got him for $36,000 on that car.
Oh, yeah.
But that's because he's an idiot and he's a first time buyer. And he didn't do his homework. He didn't even know what the word hybrid meant. He drove it over here to show me the car. And I looked at it. I said, damn, dude, you bought a hybrid? I said, you do know that the dealership's the only people that can work on that car. I said, our mechanics that we use, he can't work on that car. He don't have the technology, the computers. He don't have none of that shit to work on his car. He goes, oh, I just thought it was a trim package. I said, that's where you should do your homework before you go buy, or take somebody that they know about cars.
in
before you
Georgia.
buy.
Do you have the 3-day return policy that they have in Washington State?
Shit, dude, let me tell you the story about this. It's a real quick story. This dude, he had a 03 Honda Accord that my brother bought him.
Perfect.
A really, really nice Honda Accord. Really, really nice. I mean, just clean ass car. He totally trashed the car. He went to a damn title pawn place, pawned the damn title for $1,000 so he can get the down payment to go buy this damn new car from a Honda dealership, nonetheless. That knows not a damn thing about Fords, but he bought it from a Honda dealership. All right. His interest rate on that $1,000 that he borrowed, he had to pay back $1,800 on $1,000 bucks. All right. So he goes and does this shit. All right. So he decides he's going to keep the new car, but he's not even going to pay on the other car. He's just going to let the title pawn place just come get it for $1,000 bucks. I'm like, come on, really? So my brother and them went down there and got the car the day that it was on the list to be picked up, to be repoed. And the only reason why they let his mother pick it up because she works for Wells Fargo and she handles that company's business account at Wells Fargo. So they knew her personally. He took it back home, and now he's got to completely gut the interior of the car because my nephew has burnt cigarette holes all in the seat, all in the damn carpet. You know the door handle on the inside where you close the door once you sit in the seat?
Yep.
It's a little pocket. He was using that damn thing as an ashtray.
Oh,
Yeah, the stupid little son of a bitch using it as an ashtray. Dude, he completely burnt cigarette holes all down the damn driver's side door
beat his
panel.
ass,
All
personally.
So I got a
Well, you
question for
you can't
Salty.
beat his ass because my brother and them made him buy the car from them. So it was his car, so he's allowed to do whatever he
Oh, he
wants.
bought it. Okay.
Well,
So, yeah.
I got a question. Did they forget to beat him as a kid?
Well, they
Yeah.
couldn't because no, you don't understand. You can't do that in Georgia because when you adopt a child, you are watched by the state and you are not allowed to put your hands on the child.
Children, damn it.
Yeah, once you adopt a child, you are not allowed to physically discipline that child. You cannot put your hands on that child.
That's bull-
You cannot spank it. You cannot do anything.
Yeah, fuck
That is the law. So all they could do is put him in his room and take his shit away from him and hope he learned from it.
It don't work.
115 grand that truck sold for.
That's
I
all
know.
you can do.
I could buy one at Taylor Ford, the exact same truck, either white or gray, for
The
130.
place where they make those trucks is right by Stupid Fast Truck. Every time I go to see him, we take a drive over there. You can see all kinds of them in the lot.
But Gary, you remember like the old Nissan pickup trucks with the 4-cylinder and the little Toyotas and
Yeah, little 22 hours.
back
Oh,
in the
God.
day, the old Rangers. I mean,
Yeah.
those were cheap trucks, but it was perfect because a lot of guys, they just had to do their work with the truck. They had a bed to put stuff in. But we need $15,000, $18,000 trucks again, $20,000.
They need them, but you know what though? These companies, I don't know, man. These
You can
companies,
forget that. Them days are over with, Mike.
because they're always going to have the people that can afford them.
Well,
You know what
that's why I say I'm only buying used stuff from now on. I mean, I paid $10,000 for my truck, and that's
Yeah, I mean, people can't.
$9,300.
The average person cannot afford to go out and buy an $85,000 truck or $75,000 after finance charges. People just can't afford
What the
that.
hell?
That's how much my shop costs when I'm all said and done.
Shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying your shop, people are paying that for car payments,
I just
and you're
looked up,
you're building an entire shop.
I'm building
looked
something
up an
almost the size of my
F-150.
house.
a platinum F-150 will cost you about $85,000.
Oh, easy.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. F-150. It can't tow shit.
Like
Oh,
Ford,
it can tow, but it's not.
Not
You know,
like
you got differences of what people buy trucks for, but a lot of people will buy their trucks and try to use it for more than what it's capable of, and then they
a lot
wonder
of
why their
people buy
trucks are broke down.
You can have a fucking truck and say, I drive a truck.
that's exactly right. You know,
Most
many of my buddies buy their
truck.
wives trucks and they don't do nothing with them. They carry their kids around. I'm
My
like,
wife
That's
doesn't
what I
want
know.
it.
You
She
got
got
more
me.
women. You got more women nowadays driving trucks than you ever did before.
that's
And
why
Nate and Gary, and that's the reason why the car has went away, and all the trucks and the SUVs have came
Well,
in
look at
just
Dudes
for
with
that
Renters
reason.
right here. Dudes with Renters said I just traded a 04 Monte Carlo for a 98 Ranger straight across. Carlo cost me $450. That's what you got to do, barter and trade anymore if you're going to get
Yeah.
anything.
He
Yep.
lives in a good place for that, I guess, because I can't find that here.
That's pretty.
That's why I like that little. That's why I like the little Colorado I just bought.
That's
It
signed
is
by
plain damn
Earl.
Jane, dude. Manual door locks, roll up windows, automatic, AC, and that's it. That's the only thrills that bitch has got is AC.
And
That's it.
Stupid Face Trucks he's got a point right here.
Got an automatic too. That's
Right,
enough.
if you're in the south up here, 10-year-old trucks, they rust. The frames are rotting out on these trucks.
Yeah.
Did you see that Eleanor is signed by Shelby on the dash and under the hood?
Yep.
That lawsuit's over with.
And she lost.
That's
She lost.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Well, tell that guy on the internet on YouTube
quarter of a
knows.
million. Dang.
because he lost his whole fucking car and everything.
He lost more than just his car. He lost a lot of money.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, he made it all back with all the subs and all the views he got on
No,
his channel.
he needs to get it back from the people who shouldn't have been with him in the first place.
Well, the
That
thing
dude-
about it is, dudes with wrenches, you got that Ranger. I mean, you can use that thing for anything and everything.
Now,
that
dudes,
Monte Carlo, what are you gonna do with that Monte Carlo except for just driving around?
the Ranger you bought, dudes. Now, is it a full size Ranger or is it a smaller Ranger? Well, I guess it would be a smaller Ranger because I don't think they call the F-150s Rangers anymore.
And he
in
says
98.
if he did Ford, he's got some small block Fords laying around.
Not happening.
Yeah, because I just sold a 90 Ranger.
You did this to yourself.
Mike, you were talking about like the Rangers back in the day being, they made them for an affordable truck for people to have to go do what they needed to do with them. Like the replacements of today, and it sounds
They
is
were a
like
throwaway
Maverick.
truck.
That's the replacement Ranger that's even remotely affordable for anybody, which nobody has enough money to still go buy those.
No, look at the brand new Ranger. Look how much they cost. You get one
Never
decked out, dude. You're spending a shit ton of money on that
My
truck.
dad spent $45,000 on his. I went
See, that's
European.
just too much money.
And then he
That's
went
just
and
too much.
spent 62 on his F-250 last year with a 7.3, and it's an XLT. I'm like, if you lost your mind,
An XLT. Oh my God. But that's
Well, you
the
got to
price
remember,
now. It's crazy.
he
back
was
in the day,
screaming about
XLT
it.
was the top of the line.
When I
What year
was
is it
buying
with
my
the
truck,
7.3? What year is it with the 7.3 in it?
The 23.
It had a 7.3 in it?
Nah, not a 23. He don't got a 7.3.
7.2.
7.3 came back and say, oh, okay. Now, if he's got a 7.3, yeah, it'll be a Godzilla. It won't be a diesel.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not. It's a gas.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
7.3 gas. Sorry.
We'll see. We were all thinking about
I know the Power
7.3
Stroke.
Power Stroke.
I know. I'm so used to having that around now as the gas. It's kind of nice because you don't have to refer to it as everybody known as a diesel, but
Yeah, but what did he pay for it now?
like 62 and it was used.
And how many miles was on it?
36,000.
You know what though? Honestly, in today's market, that's really not that bad. Be honest with
That's
you.
what he said. He did a pile of research. He's like, honestly, this isn't that bad. And I was looking and I'm like,
No,
unfortunately, that isn't that bad.
Dudes
No.
with wrenches got a point right there. It's really just a useless gas hog.
that's
Why is it a useless gas hog? Those things tow really well. from
oh
everything.
man, they do exactly what they're designed to do. They tow really
That
good.
Godzilla, buddy, you better have a pocket full of money.
Wait,
Oh,
did
no,
you
I
just
agree.
get a
I agree.
Raptor Bronco? It's a combination of Raptor and Bronco. Rompto.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know he got a Bronco. I don't know if it was a Raptor Bronco though.
A 1969 Mach 1 Mustang fastback.
If I'm going to be using something to tow with, I'm getting me a diesel.
Damn,
If I'm
right.
going to be doing a lot of towing.
Hell yeah. You might as well buy something that it was built for. Diesels are
Would
built
you get
for
a
that
new
shit.
diesel or an older one? I heard that those emission stuff on the newer ones, that when they go out, it's
They're
lot.
expensive. My buddy's gone through it.
You're talking about the diff, but the thing about it is that they got a way now they can
Delete it.
delete it. So
Yeah, but they're
Oh,
coming out something now with the gas. It's going to be almost the same damn thing.
and they
For the
say
trucks.
that when they delete them, that those trucks run so much better.
They do.
My buddy
they're
had one with a 10-speed in it. It had 23,000 on it. Transmission was going out because he had it tuned and deleted. He had too much power and has a lead foot and likes doing donuts with it. It was an F450 like Pink's transmission.
Okay,
So that's
okay.
when he traded it.
Okay, it wasn't the truck's fault then. It was his
No,
fault.
I know it wasn't, but that's how much power it has deleted.
But like I said, dude, with wrenches, if I was going to do a lot of hauling, then yes, I would have a diesel for sure. But my
I just
3.5
do a lot of hauling.
works perfect.
I just go to the track every now and then, so it's not a lot of hauling. So a gas would be fine with me now.
So
Yeah,
that
for what
was-
you,
But it's
Yeah.
yeah,
not.
for what you do now, Pinks, yeah,
But
you're
I
right.
need
The
a
gas will be
250.
fine.
I need at least a 250 for the weight that I haul because the 150 barely hauls the weight that I do.
This is going to
What's
sound
going on,
crazy,
John, with it?
Pinks. This is going to sound crazy,
I'm down
Pinks,
with
but what about just getting a box truck that's used? I mean, that would probably do pretty good.
So
towing.
I like the bed on my truck.
All right.
Listen, this guy right here had a paint job to die for, man. But those wheels suck ass.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Pinks, I was just thinking you get
I
like
like
a
that, Gary.
$20,000, $30,000 used box truck, and that thing would probably tow pretty
Those
good.
wheels suck ass.
You
And
ever
wait.
seen those wheels before? Oh boy.
Bama, what are you talking about? Sublime bull. What are you talking about?
I seen that too. I seen that too, but I didn't
He wants
respond.
you to be the bull and ride him.
Oh my
Oh,
lord,
jeez.
God, please, the Sublime, do not turn your camera on, please. We do not need to see that.
The only thing I'm turning my camera on for is to show cars. That's it. A Porsche.
Hey, do these guys realize that you can have more than 6 people on here?
No, I don't think so.
Because Dudes with Wrenches usually likes coming up.
Yeah, because Sublime can have 10 people, just so everybody knows. So there's
I
room
don't
for
think
more.
I canceled it. I'm not sure. I don't think I did yet.
If you did,
You
I'll
would
hop
have
on.
the logo on the top if you were on the free one. So
He still has a logo, but he has one that you can't get with the free one. I don't think.
right, exactly. That's
Well,
what I
you can take that logo off completely. If you
I
plan.
think Sublime was grandfathered in though for all that when he started his.
Yeah, see, well, me and Sublime got that package almost at the same time, but my dumb ass canceled mine.
And that was a while ago.
Yeah, God, that was what? Hell, what, 3
Over
years
a
ago
year.
at least?
I
Oh, it's been 3 years since we got them, actually.
with subscriber, auto pay, and it renewed at the new rate for me.
Yeah, we got it back when it was $10 a month. It was
Well, I
a
paid
special
$10 a month the first year. I did not pay $10 a month the second year because I still have it.
Oh, okay.
But it
Okay.
$240 out of my account, and I wasn't expecting it.
Spotlight lamp.
Have you
That's the
checked your Sublime to see if you still are paying the $10 a month, or if they have upped your rates?
They're still billing me my credit card, so I'm assuming I still have it.
Yeah, I paid mine yearly, so I didn't pay monthly.
Yes, Mad Motorhead. Thank you, veterans. I'm with you, buddy. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
I tell my brother that all the time when I talk to him on the phone.
For the guys that had the balls and the women that had the balls to go, and we didn't.
Well, I tried. They just turned me down.
They turned me down too because they said I was too ugly. My mama dressed me funny.
They said I was too blind and I'd shoot my own people. That's exactly what the recruiting officer.
They accepted me with open arms, and
Dude, that's exactly what the recruiting officer told me. He told me, he said, "Mr. Butler, we can't put you out there. You could you shoot the wrong people."
Well, you was kind of older when you went in, weren't you, Pinks?
no, I went in at 19.
Oh, okay. Somebody on here comes on here went in when they were like 25 or something. I
I know
can't remember.
people who do that. Hey, Sublime, there's also a setting in your thing to where when you post something up like that, it doesn't move anything else. It just puts it over top of things.
What do you mean?
When you click on something to show it on the screen on one of the chats, there's a setting so that you notice how when you clicked on it, it moved all our pictures back so it wouldn't cover anything.
Yeah.
See how I did that?
Yeah.
Well, there's a setting where it won't do that. It'll just pop it up on top of everything.
Stupid fast truck, is your weather still good enough
Okay.
to drive the C8? I'm assuming it is. You was out driving it today.
Some jackass cut him off, he said.
Damn. It's hard to believe they can't see that bright white ass car coming down the road.
Flat feet and bad luck at 17. They wouldn't take me.
Well, I had bad feet, so and
I got
fat.
it bad back now, and I've had it forever since I was in the Army. Surgery in what is today? In a just over a month. Tomorrow will be a month that I have surgery.
Gary,
Yeah.
here's that car you were talking about with the gull wing doors and the handle in the middle of the door.
Dude, why did they put the handle there, man? That was
I have no idea. That's so stupid.
60s, damn. You had damn better weather than we did today, super fast truck. We was damn 50 here all day today and raining.
Oh, I had my
Wind
motorcycle
blowing.
out. I was out riding the DRZ today. Took it over my dad's and stored it for the winter.
It was 65 here today. It's only feels like 55 right now.
Man, it was nasty here all day.
And
Oh,
then
no,
tomorrow,
it was here yesterday.
in our gutters. My gutters need to be cleaned.
Are those lemon fits?
Oh, you hadn't bought the gutter guards for your gutters yet, Gary?
No, I don't know why I haven't. We just ain't.
It's okay, Gary. You're not the only one. Every year,
Yeah.
every 2 weeks, I'm blowing out my gutters, and I'm like, I should just buy gutter guards.
You know, I mean, my thing is I spend my money on stupid things. So
Yeah.
I can buy them, but I'm like, nah, I got too much stupid shit to buy. The gutter guards, those make too much sense. I'm the same way.
exactly.
Leaf blower's cheaper. I already own that.
Hey, man, you say, y'all watch Dude with Wrenches? You can do that shit and never leave the ground, dude. Did y'all see him clean his gutters out? Go watch his video.
He used the big power washer.
Hell no, he made his own pipes and all that shit, hooked it up to his poles, stuck it in the gutter, blowed them motherfuckers out from the ground.
Hey, Sublime, what was that Corvette that went for like $230,000 today?
God, it had to be a 60.
Oh, the Z06, the new one, the C8 Z06.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
C8 Z06. That's
See,
bad.
that's somebody spent too much money.
Yep.
Why?
Some lady bought it.
I don't give a
They
shit.
got the money. If
Two-
they've got money like that to spend, they ain't wasting money. They got so much. They got so
In
much
fact,
money.
that car, hold on, I should be able to find that car.
Yeah, but you can go to the dealer and order one of them. It's cheaper than that.
I asked Sublime, I said, you think she's going to ride around that thing naked? He said her boobs are hanging up past the seatbelt. I said, with that kind of money she paid for that car, she got enough money to get a booby lift.
That's it,
My
exactly.
question is it like the first one or something?
No.
Oh, hell no. The first one went to damn Rick Hendricks. You can bet your ass
Yeah,
on
and that probably went for $1 million.
Rick Hendricks bought that bastard.
Sublime said that I don't know much about it, but Sublime said that vet was totally had everything under the sun.
It was a 3LZ, I believe it's called. Hold on, I'll find it.
A
So
year
Rick
it'll be
Hendricks-
40K.
Rick Hendricks has got the most premier damn Corvette collection on the planet. Holy
I've seen
shit.
that. That's crazy.
I agree, stupid fast. I agree.
That dude, man, has got
Now I know where I need to go to
one-off
sell a
Corvettes.
If you go to the Hendricks, like where their shops are, there's literally a building next to where they're where the tourist people can go in and buy stupid stuff and see all the cars and history and stuff. I forget what he called it. It's his Corvette museum. It sits right there. You park in the same parking lot. It's huge. It's
Dude.
massive. You
Dude,
can't
talking
see it.
about
Windows tinted out, so you can't see in it. But
you talking about a beautiful car collection. Holy shit, he's got a beautiful car collection.
Come on, where is it?
He's got some of the most rarest Corvettes ever built.
They probably never get driven, do they?
Oh, I bet you they don't. They probably sit.
That's just a waste of a damn car.
Well, to me, that guy he's preserving them for the future. 'Cause somebody's got to preserve these cars. If they
He's
don't,
preserving them so
they're
that
gonna be
people
gone.
can't drive them. Why for?
Well, you got to keep history around. I mean, if you drive history
around
originally, history is going to wind up dying if it gets getting driven. Somebody has to preserve the cars for the future. So we
he
can
probably has
see-
two of everything. He probably has ones he drives and ones he leaves in the museum.
Shit, I bet he don't even drive those things, Nate. You see how old he is now? You see him trying to get in and out of those damn Corvettes?
Yeah, it's true.
That dude's old. I mean, if it was he sits down, somebody's got to help him get out of that low motherfucker. He ain't doing it by himself.
It's so weird watching NASCAR now. Like all the owners, you see them and they're like
There
almost
it is. Oof.
crippled.
Yeah, the only people now you see is you see the new crop of NASCAR owners come around like Brad Keselowski and,
Yep.
and
He's-
whoever's going to take over Hendricks. We know who's going to take over RCR. It's going to be Austin Dillon, so we know who that is.
Yep.
And now
Wait,
Jeff
they
Gordon
showed-
most likely is going to wind up taking over Hendricks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused here. I know
Now
they
you
showed
got-
more than what they just showed of this car.
And now you got Jimmy Johnson who bought a big stake into Petty. So
Yeah,
I was a waste of money.
that's odd.
First
There.
Motorama Corvette.
But did y'all see the new NASCAR for Ford they put out? They've already released it. That
Dude,
thing,
it's
man,
ass.
it looks good as hell.
Talking
Hell
about
yeah.
that, talking about that S650.
Hell yeah. That new NASCAR S650, that motherfucker's pretty, dude. Holy
Listen,
shit.
I think they've already used that car and already won one, didn't they?
No. That's next year's car. No, they just had the last race for NASCAR this year, last weekend.
Yep.
It's over with now.
I was thinking I seen that car on the track, so maybe it was a commercial or something. I don't know.
Now they probably are testing that car out on the track now, because I'm sure that NASCAR is gonna have a say in it, because if you look at the front fenders on that car, they got some really sharp points on them that they didn't have last year.
There's
this year.
definitely aerodynamic advantage.
Yes, they do.
They're going to Phoenix. I was watching a couple things. They're going to Phoenix next week. Back to Phoenix to test. Start testing.
Well, you got to understand, they got to go where the weather's going to be good. Now the East Coast is all turned to winter, so they got to go somewhere where the weather's good to test.
$240,000 that car went for. Some lady, right there's a lady that bought it.
It's the Golden Girls.
Yeah. Please go for a ride in your new car. Look at Motorhead says I'll be 52 on the 26 and I have trouble getting in and out of it. Hey, I get you, dude. I'm 58. I got a crawling out of it.
You see what Stupid Fast Truck? He said that car's got carbon fiber wheels.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, that's what Sublime said. The car was fully spec'd out.
Yeah, it's a 3LD, so I mean it's loaded with every option you can get on a Vet. Well, I didn't mention the Z07 pack. I don't even know if they have a Z07 package for those C8s. Stupid Fast, you would probably know more than that on that than I would.
Z07. What's the Z07 package?
Z07 package, like on a C7 Corvette, would be like a better rear spoiler. I think a little bit wider of a car on the front
but
nose.
did they call it a Z07 package?
I know.
Yeah,
I mean, I thought the Z06 was the top of the line package.
The Z06, well, the ZR1 was over the top of the line, but the Z06 was the car, but then the Z07 was a package that you could buy for the car. And like it's Stupid Fast clarify what that package entails.
That's what
I know it has a bigger spoiler. I know it's got a bigger spoiler in the rear.
Right now, it's a carbon fiber track pack.
Oh, okay, that's one of the more expensive ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like a fish out of water when it comes to Corvette.
So it's like
Especially the new ones.
what they have, the Carbon 51 package back in the Z07 or the C7s.
Yeah, I've seen one of those at a car show one time. A lot of carbon fiber on those things.
What did he say? He said he's selling his laundry, getting a hopped up what? Redneck Ranger. He said he's
She
getting a
bought it for
Redneck
Snoop.
Ranger Raptor.
Down with it. I missed that. That's good. Oh, that's funny.
He's getting a hopped up Redneck Ranger Raptor. Boy, you like all those big old car payments, don't you?
Oh, he's
1949 Chevrolet 3100 pickup.
What was that, Gary?
He's getting that Ranger Raptor, man. He can be riding high in the hog.
Yeah, he is. 31 Chevy pickup. Is that what you said, Splat?
Yeah.
Oh, I love me an old truck like that. I don't care if it's Ford, Chevy, Dodge. I don't care. Even a Lincoln.
Well, I can get to it in time here.
Hey, even the old Mercury pickup truck.
There you go, Salty.
I don't like the color that much though, but
I can't see it. I got the chat pulled up. My phone's way over there on the table.
Well, I put it this way. I don't care what color it is. I'd still drive it because it's definitely cool.
I love that truck. Nice.
That's how much could be damn wore out pussy pink and I still drive it.
Oh shit, man! Motorhead's got it made, dude. He's single, no kids. His rent's only $700 a month.
Shit, yeah, he's definitely got it made. Yeah, enjoy it while you can, bud. Hell yeah.
Seafoam green. Oh yeah, carbon ceramic brakes. That's pretty
nice.
Yeah, that's an expensive option.
Yes, it is.
That all comes on that Z07 package he was talking about. Carbon fiber wing, carbon ceramic brakes.
Do they even offer carbon ceramic rotors for any Mustang?
That new GTD one maybe, but nothing
That
before
son of a
that.
bitch is ugly, dude.
I agree.
That man, that car's ugly, dude. I don't know what Ford's thinking when they designed that bastard.
Well, you know, the ash is short like a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't like it.
I can't deal with the side of the front
I'd like
fenders.
to have all
Holy
that shit
crap!
put in a regular Mustang, though.
I like that it's got a rear transaxle.
I don't understand what's up with the side of the front fenders. God, them things are ugly as shit.
It's made with aero and cooling. That's what it's for.
They want to.
It's
There you go,
it's like
Salty.
a track race car.
You keep saying that. There you go, Salty. My phone's sitting like 5 feet from me.
Well, you better go look.
I'm good, man. I ain't walking my ass over there.
A 49 Mercury Custom chop top.
They said it was there.
I'm all about that now. Go ahead, Gary. I'm sorry.
They brought that Mustang out. It was to contend with the Porsche.
And it probably will
Oh yeah.
if they get the right drivers and the right team to run it.
It's weird to see, like the Camaro goes away, the Challenger goes away, the Charger that's worth anything goes away, leaves you with a Mustang and a group of a bunch of foreign cars.
Well, I don't think the Challenger and the Charger is going to go away. But we know the Camaro's going away.
No, I'm going to tell you something. The Challengers and the Charger, and I swear I read somewhere where the Charger's coming out in a two-door. But I'm going to tell you something. They're not all going to be EVs, so they're going to keep their engines with them. And that new Charger is supposed to come out, or Challenger is supposed to come out with some high horsepower, crazy ass engine.
Yeah, but it's going to go back to the same old thing, Gary. And you can say that same thing about the Mustang, the S550 platform. If they don't do something about the damn weight, then why keep throwing power at it? What's up? Is that Sabino? What's up, Sabino?
Sabino.
So they got to get some of the weight. They got to get some of the damn weight out of the cars, man. I mean, especially a Challenger.
Saying though, but with the power they're putting in these cars, it can handle the weight.
Well, yeah, until the other components start tearing up, like the other part of the drivetrain.
But these cars are sitting so low to the ground anymore and stuff like that.
Oh man, you ain't lying.
See if I can figure this layout.
It all goes together, man. That's why these cars run so good today.
Yeah, they're so low, they're just sucked down to the ground by the aero.
Exactly.
And they don't have all that body roll we had back in the 70s and 80s, shit like that. Where when you turn a corner, you can see a foot up under the fender well.
That's bad.
Well, Dad Motorhead said if I wouldn't have bought that AMG, I would have $20K to put down on that truck. He got screwed. But I ran across the car the other day, dude, that I fell in love with driving down the road. I had to call Sublime to see what it was.
Wait, which one?
That BMW 840i.
Oh yeah.
Man, those cars are sharp.
Dude, I like the new Audis. Man, I can't think of the name of it, but man, when I seen that car the other day, all I seen was the 4 little rings on back of it. I think, damn, that's an Audi. Damn thing was good as hell, man. No, it was like a damn little SUV. That thing was good looking as hell, man.
That's probably like an SQ5.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, 840i, dude, that car, those cars are sleek.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Never seen one in person though.
No, I seen my first one the other day. I called Sublime and asked him what the hell it was.
Whenever you get into them really high numbered BMWs, you don't see a lot of them. So when you do, you're like, what is that? It looks like some form of like somebody's Frankenstein cars together, and you realize it's a BMW.
Right.
Audi Avant Wagon is a dream car of mine that I would love to have one of their new ones, and I can't afford it. Not even close.
I can't afford anything that's got the 4 little rings
I
on
can
it.
sell my truck for its full value and wouldn't be able to buy that wagon. That's how
My
much
thing is, I wouldn't mind buying one, but I wouldn't want to pay the maintenance fee that it would cost to keep the damn thing up. Good God, dude. And the insurance it would cost to keep on that damn thing? Holy shit.
What, $2,500 to change the oil or something crazy?
Yeah, that's like, what, dude? That's a whole nother car for me because I'm a cheap bastard. I find deals. That ain't $2,500 for oil change. Ain't a deal.
do it yourself.
Shit, fuck that. Look, if I could afford to buy one of those and maintain it, then I can afford to pay somebody to change the oil. Fuck all that shit.
That's a good point.
Look, at my age, dude, I mean, I know you still like working on your cars and shit, Pinks, but nah, man, I just pay
Yeah,
people.
I
Let
never
people work
said
on my
I
shit.
like working on my cars.
I
I
just
never
pay
said
people, let
that.
people work on my shit.
I work on my shit because it's cheaper.
I don't mind doing a little small maintenance and stuff like that, but as far as tearing into that shit, no, that's somebody else's shit. I ain't touching it.
69 Mach 1.
I like working on my own cars when I can choose to do it, not when they break down and give me no choice.
Yeah. See, when I started tearing down the Focus was running fine. I tore it apart. Now it's not running at all.
I like the way he
60
said.
grand?
I like the way his voice changed. He goes, "No, it's not running at all."
So why isn't it running now?
Because his back's been giving a lot of problems. He just
That sold for 60 grand.
can't get out there and mix with it.
That's a big block.
So when are they gonna start putting your shop up, Mike? Next week?
Next week? Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Probably starting on Monday.
Did they tell you how many days it would take to dry it in?
Probably take about 3 days to build it.
Oh shit, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, he's like, he says when I get back from my trip on Thursday, we'll probably be done. We're just about. I'm like, all right.
Hell yeah.
Are
Then
they
you get to have the fun
insulating
part.
it, or are you doing that yourself later?
Are they doing what?
Are they insulating it?
No, I'm actually going to do that.
That's what I was wondering. If you're doing most of the inside work yourself.
Yeah, I was going to do spray foam, but then I thought against it because number one, if they do the mix wrong, then it's pretty much uninhabitable because it never cures right. And then the second reason is whatever that I do to the shop, I can't change. So if I want to put in more electrical later on, or pull some stuff out, you can because that stuff's permanent right there. So
what are you doing then? You doing fiberglass? Or you doing the hard foam?
Hard foam, 2-inch. Found you can Facebook Marketplace says Salty says is a great place to find stuff. But like there's this one guy that if you get 100 sheets, he will drive and drop it off at your place. And he has them in bulk. And I would need like 150 sheets. And I think it's like $25 a sheet.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So-
now you're 2-inch now. What is that R value going to be?
It's like R8.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I had to go 13 or higher on mine just because I don't have to spend as much cooling and heating.
Well, so I'm going to do two things to compensate for that. First thing is mini splits is what I'm using for cooling and heating the shop. And then the second thing is I'm going to build a way to get a little bit of cool and heat out of the earth. So I'm going to get PP pipe, the plastic pipe. You can get 1,200 feet for around $240. And I'm going to get 2 sets of 1,200 feet, put it 4 feet down. I got my excavator and just do loops, run it back through 3/4 inch, and then put it through heat exchangers inside the garage that have fans on them. And the ground's around 50 degrees, so it'll help keep the shop cool, but also help keep a little bit warmer in the wintertime. So that will kind of compensate it. I'm only going to have $1,000 into it. But spray foam to do a building that size, you're looking at 14 grand now.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do spray foam either for the simple fact of, like you said, if you want to redo something in the walls, you can't.
I mean,
The only way that makes sense is if you do conduit on the outside, then you can
Yeah.
change it. But I don't want to see that stuff.
yeah.
But you can do conduit under the spray foam. But then you can't like add a box unless you cut away a bunch of spray foam.
Yeah.
So wait, Chad, why do you say you'll never put headers on a Coyote again?
Now that you mentioned, I'm gonna go hold my PP pipe.
You're gonna go hold your pee-pee?
My PP pipe.
PP in his pipe. Don't
Walk
burn
around
it in
outside
the
this
pipe.
building. I'm gonna walk around outside this building and do it in the dark.
Well, I know why he'll never ever do that again
Why?
because it's
Because how
a pain
hard
in
it
the
is.
ass.
Yeah.
What's that?
Put headers on a coyote. Not the way Ken does it.
Oh, not the way Ken
That's-
does it.
That's the way. That goes back to saying when you just pay somebody else to do that shit.
Exactly.
Well, the thing about it is Ken's put enough of them in. He knows all the tricks.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he's got all the
He
right
also
tools.
has a lift.
Yes, a lift makes all the difference in the world.
I like blood in my hands.
Is it cut to width? No, it's 4x8, and then I can just cut it. I'm gonna get towards face down both sides, so that way it's actually my vapor barrier too.
Back in the day where we lived, there was a guy, his name was Dave Morgan, and guys that worked for the plants that made that foam, those 4x8 sheets of foam, there was a plant around us. I still have no clue where it's at to this day, but it still exists. He worked there, and the employees got on a waiting list, and you would give them how much you would need, and you would get all the ones they couldn't handle. If there was like a chipped corner or didn't quite cut right, they'd go in a stack. And the employees, they'd go through this waiting list. The employees would get on a waiting list and they'd go through it and they would get to pick and choose and pull whatever they needed. So everybody in the neighborhood would go to them, say, we need this. It might be 3 months from now, but my dad brought home, I bet there was 200 sheets free.
Damn.
4-inch. And we put it
4-inch foam? That's awesome.
4-inch. Yeah. We put 4 in the ceiling, and I think we ended up giving away all the 4 because it didn't fit in the walls. We ended up getting like 2.
Yeah. So, Mike, are you going to do the ceiling also in the 2-inch?
Doing the ceiling also in a 2-inch. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Because you're not supposed to do the foam boards back to back.
Wow.
Because then you have airspace in between. And if you get moisture in there, then you could have a bunch of other problems. So they say you're not necessarily supposed to stack the foam board, but I'd be fine with 2-inch.
You can stack the foam board if you glue them together.
Matt Motorhead said he probably needed stitches of all the scars or anything he got in his hands.
Yeah.
But it's a big shop though to be able to double it up on the ceiling. I mean, I'm looking at a lot more board.
Well, the way you're doing your shop, splitting it up, putting that wall down, that's really going to help centralize the heating and cooling in that place.
Yeah. And plus using the thermo is going to help keep it because the thermo is going to be on 24/7. So they'll help keep it. Plus I've got for like the summertime is the big issue. But even though the building's light gray, I went with a white roof.
I don't blame you. Keep the damn,
You mean you
keep
didn't
the
go
damn,
with ground?
keep the heat
Like
down.
everybody
Hell
does?
yeah.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. There's YouTube videos on it to where they'll kind of shoot the roof and they'll have different color panels and tell you what the temperature is. And if you have like a darker color roof, not black, but just darker compared to white,
It absorbs
it
heat.
can be 50-60% higher in temperature. I mean, it's pretty substantial.
You see what Rattletrap? He's talking. To
Yeah.
Mike. You see what Rattletrap said? I get the brown pillow looking shit. I like the way he put that.
I don't like the fiberglass rattle trap because it can mold with moisture as the building sweats. You're not supposed to put fiberglass directly up against a metal structure. Now,
Yeah. I think from what
But
I was just watching a thing today on that. They use when whoever builds the building, if you're gonna do that, you need to have them wrap it in like that foil foam vapor barrier.
Yep.
Is the only way to make it work.
Well, see, they make this insulation now. It's ground up plastic bottles, and it's really, really good. It's got a really, really good R rating, and it comes on a roll just like the pink chip, but it's damn ground up plastic bottles, and it's really freaking good.
Is it cheap though?
Now, on your scale of what you're going to be buying, I can't guarantee that because you got a big shop, dude. A 30 by 50, that's a big shop.
All those bottles are
60.
probably coming from California, so probably not.
Well, you know what? I'd much rather stick them in a building than have them somebody to dump them in our oceans.
It's true.
Yeah.
At least they're finding a use for them.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, they're starting to find a use for these tires. They're making paving blocks out of tires and everything now. So this plastic and stuff like that, they're really starting to step up and making different stuff with them.
And that's a good thing, Gary, because plastic has been the number one polluting shit for so many years because they just never knew what to do with that shit.
Yeah,
But like you say, now they're coming up with new ideas to be able to use that stuff.
Yeah, only if we couldn't come up with one of those ideals, right?
Yeah, no shit, man.
Just come up with the idea
Oh,
and just like
shit.
cash off it. Let somebody else run it.
Exactly.
That sounds even better. That was something I didn't know. Like, so our track in high school was like rubber. The for track and field, whatever, around the
Well,
field.
what they did, they used tires for that.
Yep. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. At 99% of all the domes you see, that is what's down on the concrete floor now. Is
Well, no, they're
old
making
tires and
roads
shit
out.
like that.
Listen, they're making roads out of those tires now. They got these machines. They pull the steel belts out of them and they crush these things up. And I'm telling you, the things they're doing with tires nowadays is freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, you can get a concrete mix now. Instead of when you do your driveway and your sidewalks at your house, when you pour them, you can get a concrete mix now with plastic in the concrete, and you have to have no rebar, no wire, no expansion joints or nothing. It'll never crack and bust.
Well, I know they're using fiberglass. I never heard the plastic yet, but I know
Yeah.
they're using fiberglass.
Yeah, they're using plastic. My brother-in-law, he's the big dick over Thomas Concrete Company, and he tells me all the stuff that they mix into their concrete now. But hell, he's finally fixing to retire. He's got like 8 months left, and he's calling it quits.
You better
I told
hurry
him,
up
I
and
said,
build your
dude.
shop, Salty.
Dude, with the kind of money that guy makes, I would never retire. I'd die at that job. Fucking ain't no way I'd fucking quit that job.
Shit, I can't wait to retire. I don't care how much money I'll be making.
Dude, Gary, he makes $800,000 a year.
And why work? I would retire so quick, dude.
Fuck that, dude. I would not retire.
I
I
would
would
retire. Why
die
would
at that
you keep working?
motherfucker.
I'd go find something else to do.
I would die at that job.
I could find something that I really want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, $800,000 a year. Fuck that. Nah, I'd die at that job. I would never retire.
My money make money on the money.
I ain't dying for no job.
I'd go to work, take my pillow and my fucking porta potty. I'm like, motherfuckers, when I can't control my bowels no more, I'm still gonna be at work.
I'm retired. I got plenty to do at home.
But that's a sad thing, Salty, because I was watching videos earlier today, and you hear workers talking about there ain't no retirement for them, that they just got to work to the day that they drop, which is
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you better start looking at your money right now, dude, because you better start investing your money and moving it, because that shit's fixing to hit. Because my sister-in-law works for Wells Fargo, and she's saying, shit, it's fixing to hit the fan, and there'll be a lot of people fixing to lose their ass.
Yep, I work for a bank. I actually moved all my stuff into money market, my retirement stuff.
Well, I got the money market right now, but we don't know how long that money market's going to last. That's the problem.
That's true. That's true.
No, but
Right
it's safe right now. Well, because the thing is, the Federal Reserve isn't going to be dropping rates anytime soon unless
I
they
get
put
it.
something.
But that money market, dude, it could drop at a drop of a stick. Next time they go
Okay.
do an advance on it, they could drop it. Because right now, what are you getting? Like 4 to 5% on it right now?
Yeah, about 5.
All right. So the one I got right now that I just put in there, I'm getting 4.75.
Okay.
And when I talked to the lady at the bank, she told me straight up, she says, I don't know how long this is going to last.
That's true. But it's better than having it in the market right now because, once it does correct.
You're not making it on the market right now. The market's losing their ass.
You
No,
ain't
but what I'm
shitting.
saying is when it has the serious correction that we all know that's coming, I ain't going to be hit. That's the big thing is protecting principal at this point.
No, and I agree with that, but we don't know how long it's going to be where it's at. You know what I'm saying? It can change.
I just don't know if I don't know if there's any place safe other than you're safe at home. But if they go to that digital currency, like they're talking about, it's not even going to be safe there anymore because
They
you
just
won't be able to use
adopted
it.
it this week in Europe.
Yeah, I know. And now they're really trying to push that shit here hard. I mean, like really, really fucking hard.
That's where Bitcoin comes in.
Yeah, but Bitcoin is not a damn for sure thing, dude. That's the thing. You can lose your ass on Bitcoin.
On that too.
Listen,
It's up. It's
you
up.
lose
50%
your ass
this
on
year.
any of them.
That's
Right.
true, Gary. You're right. You're right. I agree.
I like
You're right.
commodities
Let me
because
tell you, the only thing you're going to be good with is gold and silver, baby.
I was just gonna say one word:
Yep.
gold.
Yep. Gold
well,
and silver. You're right.
not just gold. If you guys do a search for uranium, uranium has gone up tremendously this year. Oil has. I mean, if you go with commodities, you're usually pretty good because
I'm
as we
pretty
keep
sure
creating all
uranium
this
has gone up.
inflation-
Have you seen what's happening in the world right now? Yeah, uranium's going to go up pretty good.
Oh no, it has been going up because now countries are looking at building nuclear power plants. China and India are building a ton right now.
Yeah, well,
Down with it, buy land. Yeah, but I agree with that. Mine's tripled since I bought it a little over a year ago.
Funky Sting says he wants to retire. So,
We
I'm
all
with
do.
but
Well, I can tell y'all right now, I'm retired, and it ain't all what it's cracked up to be.
what it's going to be. Yeah, but we'll have other things to do besides play with our 4 inches.
But I enjoy playing with that little motherfucker.
He's trying to make it 5.
But I enjoy it.
The thing about it is that what things are going to come back down to is trade and barter.
Yep. Always happens that way.
That's what's going to come back down to because it's the one thing that's going to be a sure thing for us around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever
you
skill
can
you
count
got.
on that. I'm gonna tell you right now, people don't believe it, but skilled labor is going to come back.
Skilled labor. What's that?
Yep, I'm telling you, it's going to come back. This shit, just all this crazy ass electronics and all this shit that's hitting right now, it's just going to top out one day. And skilled labor, people are going to need that shit. Let me ask you something. Is anybody going to here allow a robot to drive up in their driveway and come out and fix the plumbing in their house? Hell no.
Will.
No. But here's the flip side of that, Salty. You know how many plumbers that you need to call for one to show up now?
Oh my God, dude, it's
That's
crazy.
true, man. That's true.
The one good thing about a robot fixing your plumbing than a dude fixing your plumbing, at least you won't have to see the fucking plumbers crack.
No, they've added that to the robot plumbers. Come on.
There's 2 values lost in today's world, and I have a lot of discussions with people who work about this whenever it comes to stuff like that. You can have a successful business off 2 basic things: customer service and show up when you said you're going to show up. Those are 2 things that is so hard, and I hear every day at my job. Other companies just don't follow ever.
No, you're right.
Yep.
But that's not the only 2 things that's going to make a company successful anymore.
But hey, let me tell you,
It used to be those 2 things, but in today's world, it's just that's not the only 2 things you need anymore.
let me tell you what happened to me and my wife. So we bought all new appliances for the house, had a new kitchen floor put in and stuff like that. And we did some stuff in the kitchen and that. And our range, our oven, stove, range, whatever you want to call it, well, it had been dropped. But not in bad shape. Everything works on it and this and that, but they're going to send us a new one. 4 or 5 different times, I took off of work, my wife took off of work so they could bring that range, and we never got it.
No shit.
So I called the company and I said, look, I'm done with fooling with you people. Give me my money back. Come get this piece of shit out of my kitchen, and I'll go somewhere else and buy one. You know, they gave me most of my money back and gave me the range.
There you go.
And kept all the warranties and everything on it.
Damn.
But still, they have to go through that shit is bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. 100%, I agree. You shouldn't have to do
Customer
that.
service nowadays, dude, is freaking horrible.
Yep.
But they're stupid today too. Like my brother had a kitchen remodel done, and he was paying throughout, and the final payment the guy never asked for. And my brother's like, "Well, you gonna come here and pick up the final check? It's for this amount." Oh, yeah, I'll get out. The guy never came out there for his money. I don't get that.
I guess he was happy with what he got. He said, "Fucking keep it."
I'd be worried he'd come back 2 years from now looking for it.
Oh no, they're gonna give me something. They're gonna give me a receipt saying paid in full.
Funky. Pewters.
Computers.
Yeah, anytime I do business with folks, man, I want something to show paid in full.
Oh yeah, you gotta have it.
Yep, you got to cover your ass, man. Because just like you said, come back in 2 years and try to sue you for what, a little bit of money. Oh no, motherfucker, I got this right here. It says no, I don't either.
Yeah, every now and then I get
thinking about
customers.
my child support. I was thinking about my child support, man. There was a couple of years I went when me and my wife very first got divorced, to where I was paying her child support and not getting a receipt like a fucking idiot. Well, that shit come back to haunt me. I had to wind up paying that shit twice.
Ouch.
But that was my own fault though, because I was dumb and I didn't get no damn receipts.
Well, that worked out for me because where I work at paid my child support, so I always had a receipt. I had to check stuff.
Well, see, I was an owner operator. I own my own business, so I mean, I just didn't have, me being out on the road as much as I was out on the road. I just didn't have time to run by there, and I wasn't in town all the time to make sure she got her money.
Mad Motorhead's taking off, guys.
Mad Motorhead, take care, buddy, and good luck with that ring.
Hello, Chad. Have a good one, brother.
But that was, that was a lesson learned on my behalf. I was like, nah, never again after this. I will never do deal with somebody unless I get a receipt.
Funky, is that like Bob the Builder? Bob the Robot, can you fix it? Bob the Robot, yes, I can.
Funky.
It's funny that you mentioned that because when I go out on the excavator, my wife will ask, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm playing Bob Builder," and I go out there on the excavator.
Well, Mike, after your shop's put up, how much of the inside are you going to do? Do you plan on doing everything on the inside of it yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you plan on doing in that shop?
Put my cars in it, work on cars, couple of lifts in there. And then I've got my chill area, and that's walled off with double doors in between the two. Tinker.
Told me he was going to flip cars every now and then.
Yep. Buy a car that's got a bad transmission, bad engine, swap something in. Maybe do some full builds.
Buying used cars right now, dude, it ain't gonna get no cheaper.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, even the used car market is starting to fall big time.
Hey, listen, but you know
It's getting
what?
rough out there.
You got so many people out there buying at these auctions and everything right now, Salty. Cars are not going to get any better because they're not going to be able to afford the new ones. They're going to be buying the used ones.
You're
Exactly.
either going to suffer on the new or suffer on the old or suffer on both because somebody's always going to want to buy a car.
Right.
But like
Yeah, you're right.
on Marketplace, you can find prices $2,000 for you that's got a bad motor or transmission. Go to Boneyard and pick up.
Is that him? Is that him or me?
Yeah.
I hate to tell you guys that these boneyards ain't as cheap as they used to be.
Hell no. When's the last time you've been to LKQ? Hell no, they ain't cheap.
When you're talking about putting a motor in nowadays a shop wants to charge you $1,500 to put a used motor in a vehicle.
Look at me. I just bought a 2.9 4-cylinder for a Colorado and a transmission. I wound up paying $33.40 something after taxes.
33
Which
from a Boneyard?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Used?
Yeah, used. Yeah.
Did they put it in, or you just bought the parts?
No, I bought the motor and transmission. That's all I bought from them was the engine and transmission and nothing else.
For $3,300?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm just telling you,
that's for a 2.9 4-cylinder, man.
you guys think that the prices are crashing, but the used car prices are going to keep going up because that's all people can afford.
I think they've just leveled off.
Not used cars ain't leveling off.
Here's the only way that you'll ever maybe stop the whole used car ridiculousness is when the banks do it because most people don't have $1,000 rubbed together. So you're getting a loan. Well, what bank's smart enough to have loaned somebody $30,000 for an F-150 that's 6 years old with 120,000 miles on it.
Look,
That's
the only way the used market is going to start coming back down is when the new market comes back down. The
Exactly.
new market is controlling the used market. Long as the prices are up on the new cars, people are going to buy the used cars. Period. In the store. That's the way it works.
So what's happening? See, like, you know, I know you guys down south have a lot of the buy here, pay here stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and those guys are charging 20% plus
Yes, sir.
on those used cars.
Yes, sir. They are. They marking them up big time, dude.
And the reason
And
why
getting that shit.
because they know these people can't go to the bank and get a loan for 7%.
Nope, because they don't have the credit.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
It is.
People get stuck in that trap with the buy here, pay here, and they're buying a piece of shit and it breaks and they get the next one.
I'm telling you, man. They look the used car dealerships don't mind it at all because they'll just go get the car, fix a little bit of things on it, and they'll resell it to somebody else again. They love that shit. They don't care.
Fuck you, you're crazy.
I'm telling you, the buy here, pay here shit, that shit is all over Georgia, dude. I mean, like almost every fucking corner.
When my dad had his car lot down in Kentucky, he did it down there too.
What's funny is when I lived in Tacoma, Washington, there were a lot of them there too.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Buy
Near
here,
military
pay here,
base.
the interest rate are so freaking high because these guys know that they can't go to the bank and get a loan because they ain't got no credit.
And the thing about it is, Gary, it's fixing to get even worse because now all these people that's been overextending themselves during all this pandemic bullshit, and now they don't have the money to pay all the shit that they have already done purchased. That shit's gonna start getting repoed, and they're gonna have something to take that place of that new thing that they bought that they couldn't afford.
And
Yeah,
they're not
They could afford it then, but they can't afford it now.
They're gonna probably come and take all my cars now.
I'm telling you, dude, it's just a cycle. It's what happens, man. And the banks love it because they don't mind loaning people money that they can't afford to pay back. The banks don't mind that shit at all.
Oh wait. There's only one car of mine they can come take, and it's the one I'm currently driving. My wife's
And you know,
Credit,
And you-
credit is credit accepted.
and you know who signed all the bill that made all that shit legal, right? And put all that shit into place, right? Clinton. He's the one that signed that bill to tell these banks give all these people these loans that they couldn't afford to pay back.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yep. Just look.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
that's why we had that big crash in what was it? 07, 08, 09?
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. And
Just
we're
people couldn't-
almost at that same point that we were in 08 now.
Dude, I listen to WSB in my truck when I go down the road every day. And dude, to hear the shit that those people are talking about that's fixing to happen here really, really soon, dude, it's fucking scary. The financial market is fixing, the interest rates are steadily climbing. Everything else is fucking just about to fall. The housing market now, they're saying even the houses are sitting on the market now. People can't even sell their fucking houses. They're having to take damn rock bottom dollars just to get rid of their houses.
That's that way it is up here right now.
Yeah, dude, it'd be a bidding war if I sold my house, probably.
It's still pretty bad here too.
So the guy across the street, he done a lot of work to his house and got it all up to date and stuff like that. And it's a pretty nice house. And he put it on the market for $350,000 and it ended up selling for $400,000.
Holy shit.
And
There was a
Because
house
people-
here. Go ahead, Gary.
It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, these people, they're wanting to get in these houses. And who in the world wants to spend that kind of money for a house that's probably only worth about $150,000, really?
There was a house here. So my house is 1,000 square foot. It was my first house. It was small. It had a garage. I was like, works for me. It was only me. I don't need a big house. It's just more to take care of. Well, now I'm in it. I paid $108,000 in 2016 for it. There's a house up the road, same road. I don't know if it's a mile away. Very similar property. It had like a half a more acre to it, but it was woods on a hillside. The front yard's flat, log cabin outside, 1,000 square foot, one car garage, and the inside was still original with all the wallpaper from it looked like the late 80s, early 90s. sold for it was listed for 205. It sold, the guy came and quoted me a furnace, and he said, he said, yeah, we were up the road. We quoted the new owners. He was telling us about it. He said he got a bidding war. He paid $260,000 for 1,000 square foot, 1-car garage house. That's out of date.
Jeez.
Okay, well, I sold my 912 square foot house with it had what's actually a 4-car garage. You can fit 2 cars in with a bunch of stuff. If you look at my old videos, you'll see my old garage. That house went for I listed it for $375 and went for $383.
Crazy.
There you go.
I bought it for $150.
You know, but that's the way the housing market is right now. Up here, I know they're fighting each other for these houses.
Yes. Bidding wars everywhere, dude.
The car guy on Instagram actually bought it, my house, and
Cool.
yeah. So I still see stuff about my house.
It's weird. Everybody back whenever all the houses were going for so much, everybody's like, you should sell your house and move back to Pennsylvania. I said, you do realize if I sell a house, I have to buy a house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no shit.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a 1,000 square foot house. I'm going to have to pay more for the next one.
All the profit you just made, you're fixing to spend.
And then some.
And then
Yeah.
I only made $100,000 profit on mine because I had refinanced it.
once you buy this house, now you got to make it yours.
Yep.
That's right. And that you know what? That shit gets expensive too.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
I bought this house
Right.
for like $153, and I think I've put over $50,000 into it already, and it's still nowhere near where I need it to be.
Exactly. That's it.
Bide
The
Zolbo's there.
prices have skyrocketed. For
Well, Gary, after all the work you've had done to your house, couple of years, you're redoing like windows and all the stuff you've done on yours, did your value of your house go up?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool then.
Yes. The value of my houses went up because the houses around me had went up as well.
Okay,
So they're
That's
selling for good prices. So that helps the market in the area go up. But still, it don't make a difference because it's like Nate said, if I sold my house and got the good money out of it, I still got to go buy a house.
that's right. You got to buy something else.
You know,
All your
Unless
profit
you-
all the profit you just made is going to be gone unless you
Unless
do like
you
Mike just
decide you're
did.
going to rent for a bit till it drops.
Yeah, but see, that's throwing money away if you ask me.
Why?
You might as well just go buy. There's no sense of renting and giving somebody else the money when you can keep that money and just go buy something and you're not renting.
No,
I
but
know
what I'm saying is,
Funky's feeling better because he's picking that Sublime.
no, but what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
Bucky's
Salty,
feeling a lot
is
better.
let's
Yeah.
say you sell your house for $350, Salty. You rent
Mhm.
for a year or two, and now you can get the same house or better for $250.
I know, but
Yeah,
how
but-
much is your rent going to be? Because rent
But
around
look-
here right now for a 900 square foot home is $1,400 a month.
About
That's
what
what
it
I
is.
was going to say. Look what rent is going for now. Rent is nothing like it used to be. It's stupid, man.
I
You
moved
get a
my-
you get a 1-bedroom apartment down here if it's in any kind of decent neighborhood. It's 12 to 14 to $1,500 for a 1-bedroom damn apartment.
I had a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 875 square foot apartment in 2013 when I moved up here. I bought this house. I started renting at $795. They were at $980. They were going to get ready to the next year when they signed. They said it was going to go to $1,080. And I've looked up. I've kind of kept up, just interested to know how much it's gone up. It's now $1,700 for the same place.
Yeah, and you do rent that for a year and look how much money you have given
How long
someone
ago
else.
was that, Nate?
Let's just hypothetical thinking that, okay, I sold my house for $1 million and I have the house next door to the junkyard. I still own that house. So I move in that house and I hate being in that area. How long do I got to live in that area before the housing market's going to come down?
Yep.
Exactly.
Wow.
About 12 to
Or-
18 months.
I was just
You
saying a
think so?
while.
What if
or
you're wrong?
a year and a
What
half.
if you're wrong, Mike?
What was that, Gary?
I asked Mike, I said, but what if he's wrong? What guarantees that it's going to drop in 12 to 14 months?
There is none.
What guarantees?
There is no guarantee. It's like playing chess. You just don't know.
I would say it has to for a couple reasons. First one is we're already seeing foreclosures on houses start to jump. And we've been seeing for the last 9 to 12 months car repos jump up.
So with that being said, which I know you work in a bank, hang on one second. With that being said, where's the interest rate going to go?
That's the thing. Cash is king. If you sell your old house and you've got enough cash to buy the next house, then you're good. Then
Right.
interest rates don't matter.
But if you don't, because now I sold my house, hypothetical, for $1 million.
Yep.
And I'm buying another house that's 1.5 million. So, because now it's got the pole barn and everything that I really want.
Okay.
So now I got to borrow that money, and I'm going to pay how much interest?
A lot on $500,000.
A lot. But I would hope that you would buy something less expensive.
But it don't work that
especially
way.
in your older years.
You're always
It don't work that way, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's
Trust me, I hear you. I hear you.
No, because most people, when they sell, they don't downsize, they upsize.
And
my
that's
wife. My
Yeah,
wife would be saying, "Wow, we're gonna buy the biggest house we can buy."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, because most people, when they sell a house, their idea is not to go to something smaller because they're so used to living the way they've been living. Not
That's
everybody
true.
wants to downsize and get rid of shit. They want something bigger.
That's why
That's
we-
only 2,100. And all my buddies, theirs are 3,000, 4,000 square foot. They're like, you only went with 2,100. I'm like, yeah, man, I want to retire.
Yeah, but see, you're one of the select few. I mean, you're a very small percentage of people selling their house that was willing to downsize. The bigger percentage of people want to upsize.
That's a really cool heater you got there, Bama.
That's what I was saying, Bama. Is that propane or what?
Yeah, I got. They gave it to me at work for
Cool.
That's pretty neat.
what was it? 37 years? No,
Cool.
35 years. It's going to be 38 years.
I guess they figured your fucking old ass didn't need to get cold, so they're gonna help you stay warm.
Well, you get a choice. No, you get a choice of stuff, but I saw that and I said, hell, I ain't got no heater in the shop. Hell, there you go.
There you go. Shit, I'm surprised us knowing you ain't got a wood burning heater out there in your shop.
Yeah. No
Oh,
shit.
I'm going to, but it'll probably be a year and a half or so before I do that.
Is that how are you venting that out?
Hopefully, just out the side of that. All you got to do is vent it
You don't
outside the
have to
building.
vent it. They
You
have
don't have
those.
to vent it.
There's some of those places back in Pittsburgh. The Burgatory is where I've seen them. They actually have them inside in the winter, so they can still use their patio area.
Yeah.
And they just roll down plastic and they put like 5 or 6 of those, and it's just like being inside.
Yeah, but eventually, if you don't have some kind of air coming in, which those plastic walls allow a lot of air in, they do. If you don't have air coming in, you will get inundated with CO2.
Yep.
No, it's fine. As long as it ain't leaking, if you put the bottle on, you got a little small leak. You just need to double check. But I mean, I got the door open.
Oh, you got a door open, then yeah, you're fine.
Where the door was open.
Yeah, that's what I used to do when I turned on my kerosene heater. I'd open the door and put it actually in the door, and then open a crack in a window. And this is in my old garage to be able to heat it up.
Yeah, but you got to remember, none of this is insulated. Remember?
Oh yeah, so you got all kinds of air coming in and out of that.
Yeah, remember he lives in a part of the world where it don't get cold. It gets cold, but it just don't stay cold for very long.
Yeah, I mean it works good. You just want to start it up when you know it's going to get really cold. You want to start it up a little early and then keep it warm.
Oh yeah.
Now, how good is that keeping your entire shop warm?
Yeah, it does pretty good.
Does
I
it?
saw the light on your car there. How tall is that thing?
I'd say about 7 foot tall.
And it's shooting that flame up almost the whole way.
That's not even wide open.
Wow, that's cool.
Damn.
I like
Yeah,
that
that's not-
thing. That thing's awesome looking.
Now, do you got a big tank outside feeding it, like a 250-gallon tank or something?
No, it's right here in the front.
You just got a little.
That thing's probably sucking propane like it's going out of style right now, being that big of a football.
Yeah, but that's not wide open.
Hang on a second. That's actually an outdoor heater.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I was
it's
saying.
indoor.
It
It's,
is.
it's made for indoor. I can turn it up higher. Let's see.
All you gotta do is take it from outdoor, put it indoor. It's indoor, right?
Dude, that's really
Hold on. That's
that's
wide
really a
open right
badass
there.
heater, though, man. That's really a
That is.
badass heater, to be honest.
And
with
I'm
you.
running it.
It just looks really cool too.
Are you
it
running off a 20-pound propane bottle?
Yep.
Yeah.
How long would it usually run like that? I mean, if you just keep it not wide open,
If
but
I-
how long can?
Right now, you see it right now. That's less than half right there.
Yeah, but how long can you run that off of that 20-pound propane
How
bottle?
many hours?
Right now, I've already had it on for 2 hours, and I just got the bottle today after I got back from one of my grandbaby's birthday parties.
Oh, so you just got the heater, so you hadn't had it long term to give
Yeah.
any kind of.
It'll go
Oh,
for
okay,
hours.
okay, I got you. No, I'm just curious. Can you run it like for like a week or so, like off of a 20-pound
Oh no,
propane
it
bottle?
won't go a week. But see
Yeah,
what
I
it
just-
does?
How
It
cold
heats
is it
up. What it does, it heats up the top of it.
It's a lot like one of those. They make them like that, but they don't look as cool. They just have the top on them, where
Yeah,
it has like a
the round
burn.
ones.
They don't
'Cause
make
that one right there looks cool as hell, dude.
yeah,
like
that's
that.
a nice
Yeah.
version of it.
You
I like
touch,
that.
you can touch it down here. See, I'm touching it right here. See, it's not hot.
Since you
I
light
like-
all your cigarettes off of that, don't you?
Like you go up there and touch that.
You're gonna
Oh,
have to-
that'll-
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Well, I could
So-
see, I could see Sublime there trying to light a blunt. Next time we
I
see
know
him,
most
motherfucker
of
wearing
those
no
are-
eyebrows, no nothing.
Most of the ones I've seen like that are the patio style ones with the big round tops, but they hide the flame so you don't see it.
Yep.
I like being able to see the flame.
It's pretty good. It's got a big old glass cylinder in the middle of it. You can get them at matter of fact, my son told me today they were selling them at oh shit, Sam's. I didn't know that.
Oh, Sam's Club?
Yeah, that's what he told me today.
I wonder how much they are.
I think he said somewhere between 130 and 150. I thought he said.
That's not too bad.
Hey,
I don't have a need for
No,
one.
that really ain't bad at all.
But if I had a need for one, I might want to get it.
Yeah, if you could run you a line in there and hook it up to like a big 250-gallon tank outside, that'd be a fucking way to go.
I'm thinking some insulation and a and a wood-fired stove would be the best way to go.
Yeah, but then you gotta go through the trouble. Don't get me wrong, I would love that, but then you gotta go through trouble buying the wood, busting the wood, and all
Fine,
that.
then
Letting
get
it
a
dry.
pellet stove. Get a pellet stove. Same thing.
Yeah, get the pellet stove. That's the best one.
Well, I just got one of those ventless fireplaces, and it's hooked up to my natural gas, and I'm happy as a lark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Way to go.
That's the way to go right there, Gary.
Just start your car in the enclosed garage. It'll heat up.
Hey, does your Gary, does yours got a blower on it?
Yes,
Okay.
but I keep a fan running in my garage 24/7.
Yeah, that way it'll just circulate the heat to the
I
garage.
always circulate air all year round.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you can keep it from getting that moist air stagnating in there.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have that problem in this garage. I had a little bit of that problem in my old garage before I insulated it. But once I insulated it and did some changes to it, it was fine.
Oh, let y'all know what y'all probably don't, since I'm gonna bring it up, since nobody else has. I'm bringing up food. I was so impressed with that chocolate cheesecake today. I went and bought a damn strawberry cheesecake. So and I got two
Well,
guys.
From where?
This is a lady. She's got her own private bakery down at her house, and she makes them.
That doesn't help us any if we can't go there real easy.
I
You can
know.
just get in your car and drive down here.
That's kind of like a dick move, ain't it?
Yeah,
know.
it is. Yeah, it is.
But, yeah, but you know, my garage is insulated as well too. But I'm just not taking that chance.
Okay.
Yeah. She said
Well,
she makes a
the
blueberry.
one thing about this heater, you do know it gets hot because you can hear the tin on top of the building when I first started up. Start popping because it's warming up.
Do you plan on insulating your shop at a later date, Bama?
I don't know. My son wants me to, but I ain't. I don't know. I done
Where-
got all this shit in here. I got to move everything around.
Where are you at, Bama? What state?
Shit, he's down there in lower Alabama, dude. He's down there
Oh,
close to
you are in
Dothan,
Alabama.
Alabama.
His name is
He's-
Bama, Mike.
Yeah, he's down there.
Doesn't mean he's in Alabama.
If you look,
He lives
I
about
know. I know Mike would understand. If you look at the map and the very corner, the bottom right. I mean, the very corner, right there,
Right
all
there.
3 states. That's
by
me.
Dothan.
Where
Near
Georgia,
Dothan.
Florida, and Alabama meet. That's where
So
he's at.
what kind of temperatures you at this week?
Oh, they was good. The only reason I got the heater on now is because I went to one of my, or 2 of my grandbabies' birthday party today, and my dumb ass wore shorts after it was warm today. And when the sun went down, it was cold as hell.
See, I got
And
no
I
problem
mean,
with cold as hell.
well, because it goes from, what was it, 76, and it dropped to, I think it was 61, and the wind was blowing like 15 miles an hour. Guess
I
what?
would have
My
loved
ass got cold.
76. I would have loved 76.
Here now. It's like 51 outside here.
Dude, it was 50 degrees here today, rainy, and freaking wind blowing. It was, dude, I was freezing my nuts off.
See, that's the thing is if I could put a hoodie on or a jacket and walk outside in these shorts and I'm fine because I did it earlier. I was outside with the dogs earlier in shorts. And as long as my arms.
I can promise you, these chicken legs will not see damn sunlight again until spring.
Well, the worst thing was I was wearing shorts to work every day.
Yeah.
So, once it gets cold like that, it gets me.
I can't wear shorts to work because I work in the office and I have to wear pants every day.
Get some very thin pants.
The guys who work in the office and the shop do both, they wear shorts all the time because it gets hot out there. When we get our new office building built, the new shop will be air conditioned and heated.
Get you some very thin pants.
They're Carhartts. I just wear my Carhartt slacks basically.
That's basically what I wear in the wintertime for all my shirts or Carhartts, except my flannel shirts.
I wear Carhartt t-shirts all week long at work. Just the pocket tees, the Force ones. I have like 7 or 8 different colors. I just wear a different one a day.
Yeah, I just ordered me 3 pair of damn bib overalls yesterday.
I wear sweatpants to work.
Butt pants.
I wear sweatpants. Yep.
That's
Potato pants.
Good, but
Yeah, I've never been an overhaul guy, but I bought me some today. I bought me some bib overalls. Well,
I don't
yesterday.
have overalls left. I had some coveralls and some overalls and some, for working, but I don't have any left anymore. I wore them all out. I never bought any more.
See, our company gives us the overhauls for free.
Nice.
Well, mine don't have any sleeves. Mine are just like, they're just suspenders. It goes over, over your
Yours are
shoulders and stuff
bibs.
like that. Yeah, mine are just bibs.
I've had those where you put them over your pants and everything else. Those are great for the wintertime.
Shit, dude, I cannot stand the wintertime, dude. I clam up like a motherfucker. I hate the cold weather.
I do too, but I can deal with cold better than I can deal with heat.
Shit, not me. Give me the heat any day.
Oh,
Fuck
screw that,
that.
man.
I want my bones warm. Fuck the cold.
You don't knock
That's
me
because
out.
you stay inside, Salty.
Hey, that's the dude. I'm like a damn hermit, dude. I hibernate inside the house in the wintertime.
Nothing wrong with that.
My brother will call me all the time. He goes, "Man, what you doing today?" I said, "I'm staying at home where it's fucking warm." He goes, "Why?"
The only reason I stay inside most of the wintertime is if it's raining.
He'll ask me. He goes, "You want to come down today?" I said, "Have you seen what the temperature is going to be?" He goes, "Yeah, it's going to be like 42." I said, "Nope, I ain't coming down."
Shit, I get home every day at 2:30, and if it's not raining, I'm in the shop.
Yeah. I wish I could be that way.
My
Dude,
neighbors
I
love
hate-
the winter.
2:30 now. 2:30
Like,
was when my wife was here, and I didn't have to come home every day for lunch.
man, like the weather that the winters like Gary and Sublime and Nate and all you guys have up there. Oh hell no.
Oh,
I need-
hell no.
Hell no.
I don't know why.
That ain't gonna happen.
You made it all the way to 40 today, Salty.
Fuck that. Dude, it made it to 50 here today and I about froze my balls off, dude. Fuck that.
It's going to
Let's
be
go.
in the 60s this coming Thursday, Friday here.
I got
Shit.
What balls?
Let's see.
The winters are
Well,
getting more and more milder.
look, we ain't gonna talk about my balls. You leave my fucking peanuts alone.
Hey, it is
Gary,
60.
Yeah.
Gary, you still awake over there?
Who?
Okay. Hey, how you like your new computer now, man? You getting more used to it?
Yeah, I still got to load some stuff in it, but I'm good.
Good deal. How you like today's technology versus the old technology? So much faster, ain't it?
It is faster, but I mean, this computer basically got the same thing that my old computer had, just newer.
Man, the
Problem is,
speed
the
these things
internet's
got
not
today, man. The processor and the memory and shit like that the new computer's got. When you click on something, it's like boom, it's there.
Oh,
There's
it's
no
like
more
turning
sitting around waiting for that shit.
It's like turning the page.
Yeah, it's like fucking there. I love it.
not
There's
much
no way I
time.
could go back to a slow computer again.
There's my computer.
What?
That there looks like a TV.
Right there, you go.
What is it, Bama? A Commodore 64?
It's an Atari.
Let's see.
ColecoVision.
Hey, I still got my Atari, buddy.
ColecoVision.
I just think I'm going to
ColecoVision.
look
My
at the
God, I haven't
TV.
played ColecoVision. Holy shit, that's an old name.
Okay,
Golly.
how about Intellivision? Did
I
anybody
have one,
Look,
and it
Yeah,
works.
the television, the little controller, it's got all the games on it and shit.
I
All
love
the
that
numbers.
Intellivision because its controller had little swappable cards you put in it, so the buttons would do different things. And the baseball game they had on that one was phenomenal. And
Yep.
The controller had like a turn dial on it.
Yep, at
It
the
was
bottom.
actually really good controller for what it was back in this is 80s, early mid 80s. What mid? Yeah.
Came out in '78.
Well, I don't know if I was playing it that early. Maybe I was.
I guarantee you I wasn't playing nothing in 78. I was outside
We had
playing
a
with
baseball
fucking
game on
Tonka
it
trucks
that
and
I
fucking
loved.
rocks.
I love going over to his house, but that was the house where we kept the little pig that I ended up having to kill, that I named because I didn't know I was going to be killing it later.
Shit,
You name it
78,
Peppa?
78, I was 8 years old.
because
Dude.
I don't
Bacon?
even remember what
Pork
I
chop?
named it. I think I named it like Hugh or something like that. Just
Come on, kids, we're gonna go kill Peppa the pig.
it was a little silly pig. And then my dad decided it was time for me to become a man, and I'd be the one to go out there and kill it. And I did, and I cried while I was doing it. And it's funny when the pig looked at me, it just like stared at me, knowing. And I will never forget that because it was the first time I ever did anything like that. And I tell you what, a week later when we ate it for the luau, it was so good.
He's like, I don't feel so bad now by killing that little motherfucker.
I felt bad for about a day. I mean, I was young. I was really young. So it was, I don't even think I was 10 years old.
Take care, Zach.
I was the
Dude, I'm
70s.
telling you, man, some of the best meat, dude, is like wild hog. Man, that shit is
Zachariah.
good, dude. Take it easy,
Oh.
Zach. Like I said, wild hog, man, that shit is good, dude. Holy
Who
fuck.
lives that? Well, you better feed it out. You better feed it out first before you eat that son of a.
What?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'd much rather have
Wild
wild
hog.
hog. Yeah, I'd much rather have that
Wild
any
boar
day.
is awesome. I love
Any-
wild boar.
Hell yeah, I'd love that.
Well,
I prefer that anytime over any store-bought pork.
What were you gonna say, Gary?
I just telling Zach good night.
Oh, I thought you said something about the pigs.
No, he said, good night, Zachary.
Let me tell you guys something about pigs. That's my mother's maiden name, Pig, P-I-G-G.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, I remember you telling us
And her
about that.
first name's Juanita. So me and my brothers would run around the house and say, "Hey,
Hey,
you
you want to eat a pig?
That was my grandmother's name was Juanita.
So what's everybody got planned for Sunday, tomorrow?
Football,
Working on the blue truck. That's about it.
NASCAR. Oh, by the way, Bama, did you notice?
You ain't watching no
You
NASCAR.
ain't
NASCAR's
watching
over with, brother.
I know. I was just gonna say NASCAR's over, but did you notice what manufacturer won all three
I noticed it too.
circuits this year? The truck series, Xfinity series, and the Cup series, all won by Ford.
Yeah.
Yep, they were.
Did you
Dude,
watch
I'm gonna tell you,
by
damn,
chance?
what's his name? Ryan, whatever his name, wanted to race.
Ryan
That
Blaney.
dude,
Ryan Blaney.
that dude's car was on a fucking rail, man. God,
Oh, yeah.
almighty. He had a dominant fucking car.
My wife
Yep.
finally answered my text from 4 hours ago.
Huh?
I got to see how I rate. She probably fell asleep.
Subline, you know who still sucks?
Say what?
I said, you know who still sucks?
Who?
Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, I know. My
I can't-
my buddy didn't want him to win either.
I can't
Yeah.
stand that motherfucker.
You know what? Everybody talks about him. Me and my aunts talked about it. Oh, he really needs to win a championship and stuff. I was like, if he spent more time paying attention to driving than pissing people off and worried about pissing off the crowd, maybe he'd win a championship. I've
And-
seen people compare him to Mark Martin. I went, no. Mark
No.
Martin lost because he straight up
Mark was too nice. He was too
he
nice.
was too nice. Denny Hamlin's the opposite. He completely doesn't pay attention and screws himself when it comes time.
Mark Martin, if he would have gave what he received out on the track, he would have won multiple championships.
Yes.
He was, to me, still to this day, he was the best driver to never win a championship.
And
I
believe it
compare
or
that
not,
to Casey Kane. He was too nice.
yeah. And
Yeah,
I
but
think
Casey Kane, he wasn't no damn Mark Martin, brother.
No, I'm not saying he was on
He
the
wasn't no
caliber of
Mark
Mark
Martin.
Martin, but he
Mark
was
Martin
the same
a
way.
damn good driver, man. God,
Yeah, but he was the
such a good
same
driver.
way. He was too nice of a driver.
He wasn't too nice of a driver. He was.
Well, it was hard
Bill
to-
Elliott was.
It was hard
Bill
for
Elliott
Mark
was
to
until
name him. He was a little video fella.
who's that? Mark Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Martin, little bitty fella.
All right, guys. Well, I hate to do this. I'm gonna probably kill it. I'm gonna go crash.
Sounds like a plan, brother. I'm going to get me some damn strawberry cheesecake.
All right.
Well, Sublime, I appreciate you going live tonight,
Thanks for
brother.
coming.
And,
Thanks, Sublime.
Oh, no
everybody-
problem, man.
hey,
Thanks all you
Hey,
guys
Mike's
for
Garage,
showing up.
Mike's Garage, you gonna be busy tomorrow, man?
Thanks for having me up, Sublime.
Give
All
me
right,
a
thanks,
buzz
Biggs.
tomorrow.
I'm
Okay,
out.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
Okay, buddy.
later,
Hey,
guys.
everybody on the panel, y'all have a good night. Appreciate you, Sublime. Enjoy it,
Oh,
buddy.
no problem.
Colleen says
Yeah.
hi.
Everybody in the chat, y'all have a good night. Gary, Pinks, everybody else. If I missed you, have a good night.
All right.
You guys
Bye,
all have a good one.
No.
you son of a bitches.
Later, guys.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you.
All right, bye.